Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everybody who's not here yet. I clicked live a little early. Not to mention, I just scheduled it a few minutes ago. So those who are watching now are watching it on the replay, and it's going to go live here on my YouTube screen. I can't mute it yet until it goes live. On the replay. Here we go. It just went live. What I'm going to turn on. I haven't been doing this, and that's turning on my monetization before I end the show. So I know I'm losing out on some cha-chings. Let's see, content. So I'm going to turn it on so people have to watch a video before they start watching me in the morning. Can you imagine that? Okay, let's see. My revenue for YouTube has gone down considerably, and it's primarily because I'm not doing any more recorded videos. Not that I don't want to do them. I just have been busy with other stuff. Hey, good morning, Claudia, and good morning, Sherry. You're here today. I saw your message that you missed me the other day. You didn't get notified. I haven't been scheduling them lately. So let's see. Let's see. I need to move. What do I need to move? I guess nothing. Yes, I need to close this window. And I'm going to get right into packaging today because I've got a grocery pickup at noon. And my in-laws are here visiting, and they're buying a house. And they got to go to the lawyer and stuff today. So I just want to be available if they have any questions and all that kind of stuff. You moved your desk? I did. So my desk is in the exact same spot, but I normally sat right here. And I moved it here. So I used to be here in about, maybe it was a year and a half ago. I moved it to here because I was hoping it would look better having my photo station. I was hoping to put like a green screen here so you wouldn't have to see all this behind me. And I tried the green screen. I didn't like it. It's hard to do a green screen when you're getting up and having to grab stuff. So I decided that I really liked my desk here better. I feel like I just had more room. I'm going to try it out because this is my first time having it right here while packaging orders. And most of my packing supplies are now going to be behind me instead of on the side of me. So we'll see how it works out. But yeah, I changed my laptop and moved it here. But my monitor is still here, which now it's on the right of me instead of the left of me. So now you get to check out this side of my face. Yeah, you turned your chair. That is it. Hey, good morning, Anissa. We've missed you. I haven't seen you in here. Well, I guess you popped in quickly the other day. But yeah, so here I am. I've already packaged, I don't know, maybe like 10 orders. So there's things that I've mentioned this before. There's things that I have in another store that I'm not going to be sharing with you guys. I've decided to do that instead of not going live anymore because I was debating. But now you've all seen these items. I'm just kind of moving away from kind of showing them. I come when I see your lives. I know, I don't, I haven't scheduled it. You know what I noticed when I was cleaning my desk the other day is I still have my calendar still says May 2021. I have not changed my calendar at all since May. And yeah, I noticed it and I still hadn't changed it. So I really need to. It's my baby Grogu one, my little Mandalorian calendar I bought. Alrighty, let's get packaging. I'm going to package in Etsy first because that is the last items I pulled. And I almost forgot to pull them. I only pulled them because I was looking at my unsolds to pull my Facebook Marketplace ones. And I saw these items in my unsold and I was like, that's right, I sold that. How come I haven't seen that yet? And then I reminded myself that, oh yeah, it was on Etsy. So I put down on my title this today, BOLO, because I think it's really important. I was just watching a haul video, two people that had gone thrifting for, I guess, a couple weeks, and they were showing a lot of the stuff that they picked up, which were really nice things. But I like to see what is actually selling. I like to see what sold videos. So that's, in my opinion, that's the most important thing. Like what's selling, because you could buy something, but if it never sells. Plus, by watching my videos, I tell you, hey, I held on, not these, but other things I've held on to for 3 years. Don't source them. These I actually sourced this summer. And so they probably have only been listed maybe maybe a 2 months maximum because I took that whole month off. So they're probably listed at the beginning of July. So this is a knife, obviously, you can see. And let me tell you the brand on this. Let's see. I don't even know. I may have to look at the listing. Arrowhead? Arrowhead, I think it was. Let me look. Yeah, look, I'll look at the listing. That's a lot easier. Echo, which is EKCO. And then there's this knife that went with it. Look, you can see yourself. So this is, the brand is right on the handle right there. So yes, I saw these and I've heard that knives, silverware, that kind of stuff can do pretty well. And I didn't recognize the brand. It's got a wood handle. And I thought, and it's nice, it's got like a groove to put your thumb in. And I thought, you know what, let's grab these and we'll find out if they're worth something. And if not, I'll just keep them. And they ended up being worth something. So I sold these for $41.73 for these two knives. And I don't know what I paid for them, but it wasn't much. Yeah, I can't tell you right now because it's on my other screen. But yeah, so they actually, I probably maybe only paid $1 a piece for them, if even that. So how do I package knives? I don't want them to cut through. We're definitely going to box them, I suppose. We'd have to box them. Otherwise, they'll cut through. I think I might take some scrap cardboard and maybe wrap it around, like take this and wrap it around it even before I put it in the box because I don't want them to get cut. All right, now you're going to see me searching for stuff today. Today's my first working day with my new setup. And I'm probably not going to know where things are. Oh, and please forgive me if I complain about my arm again today. I've had a rough, yesterday was so tough. I could not get my arm comfortable. I was in so much pain with it. And today I'm dealing with the same thing, just moving around. It's really, really bothering me. Protect the blade with pool noodles. I don't have any pool noodles. So I'm just going to like put it like this and then just wrap it. So let's cut right here. No pool noodles, but yeah, that's probably a good, that's a good tip because I know that Holly, who's not in here, she uses pool noodles for her like knives and not knife, but like, well, probably knives, but even her silverware, like forks and spoons and stuff. But I don't have any pool noodles. I probably should have picked some up. I always wait for them to go on clearance, but they never make it to clearance around here. They sell out before the season's even done. And speaking of clearance, for those in the United States, because I think, Claudia, I think you're the only one who comes in that's not in the United States, but they have 90% off at Walgreens right now. So if you've not checked out your Walgreens, I highly suggest you check it out. I'm just measuring on where to slice on this. Or maybe I can just fold it over. Can't see. I'll show you guys when I'm done here. What I'm doing. Here we go. Now that was easy enough. So I scored one side, wrapped it around, and then I just rolled it. So the knife is inside here, and this is going to just protect the blade. And this was on Etsy, so I'm not going to use my eBay tape. So yeah, this was an Etsy sale. Like I said, sold them for $41.73 is what the buyer's all-in price was. They don't show you easily how much the actual item sold for. It's very difficult with Etsy. Every time so today I had an international sale that I was packaging, and I'm like, you don't even, like, I have to put in how much it is, and you have to jump through hoops to get back to that screen. Okay. I should keep this handy because I'm going to be needing it. So that's that one. And then I'm going to wrap this other blade. So did you guys have a great weekend? What kind of things are clearanced at Walgreens? So there's summer and back to school stuff. If I get time today, I'll show you some of the stuff I picked up, but I can tell you some of the stuff I picked up. Well, first of all, if you need kids' pool toys, they had so many of that. I left a lot of it behind. I did pick up, I think it's Bonsai, is that the name of the brand that sells pools related stuff? Like they're pretty big right behind Intex. They had some of their like slip and slides and stuff like that, but I picked up, they didn't have them at my store, but I've seen other people grab them. Hold on. I picked up this 5-piece, it's like I want to say like a floaty set, but they're not floats. They're like what you would put on like a swimming vest for maybe like a toddler, and then something for a 5-year-old, and then a 6-year-old, 7, like it almost like graduated their ability of swimming on different type of flotation that they would be wearing or using. It was a 5-piece set. I picked up those. So 90% off. I don't know how much the end price was. Maybe $1.49, because they may have been $14.99 originally. I picked up a shirt for $1.49. That was $14.99. It was a shirt / dress. Like it's just a longer tunic. I wear them as tunics because I wear leggings underneath. I wore it yesterday, and oh, I wish I would have found more of them. But that was the only one I saw that was maybe in my size, and I didn't even think it's really not my size, but ended up fitting me. So I was pretty excited. They also had like water bottles. I picked up quite a few water bottles, which again, I'll grab those and show you later. And what's the other thing I picked up? Lunch bags. Oh, if you need pens and composition notebooks, I picked up a Trapper Keeper. If you guys are familiar with those, I was excited because that one actually looks like it can sell for a good dollar amount, and I think I paid like 99 cents for it. So there was quite a few things. All right, so there's my knives. I'm gonna see. I think I might have a 12 by 6 by 6 box left. Even though it's an eBay box, I'm gonna use it for Etsy because it's a perfect box for these. I don't think they're gonna go. Oh, it is going priority. I think I'll take that back. I think I will use something else. But this is a long knife. Let me see how long it is. Where's my here? Here it is. Here it is. Hey, good morning, Michelle. 14 inches. This knife is 14 inches. So I need a box that's going to be bigger than that. Let's see. I was hoping I could use a scrap piece. Like, I could use something like this. Maybe not though. Actually, this one's bigger, isn't it? Yeah, that was 15 long. Would it fit diagonal? Let me see if it'll fit diagonal in this old box. When I cut my boxes, when I Frankenbox, I have these spare pieces. This might be something I could use. No, it's not. It won't fit. So let's see if it'll fit in here. If I put it diagonal, it will fit. And let's wrap it with some bubble. All right, maybe I'll put the bubble on this side. Let's put the bubble over here. Remember last Monday, I was talking to you guys about bubble wrap, and I said this bubble pops so easy. Well, after we got done the show, I said, I'm going to go and order some more bubble wrap because I am on my last roll, and I wanted to just try that. I think I ended up buying from American Bubble Boy. Pretty sure I bought from American Bubble Boy because I actually I was like, all right, I'm going to try them, but I know that there's like a referral code or something when I watch, they're YouTubers, but they did a podcast and then they turned it into YouTube. Oh my gosh, I can't think of what they're called, but I know that they get sponsored by them. So I said, all right, I'm going to go use their affiliate link because why not? Why not? It doesn't cost you anything to use somebody's affiliate link. So why not use it? Don't use mine because Amazon took it away from me. But so I said, all right, I'm going to go and use their affiliate link. And I ordered it I think I ordered it late Monday. and it got here on Wednesday. And for some reason, I thought I had ordered on Tuesday. And I thought, oh my gosh, I ordered this yesterday and I already got it. I couldn't believe it. But no, it was still 2 days. But 2 days is fast. Okay, where's the end? I don't think any of you went to the meetup in Nashville this weekend, did you? I saw the picture. It looked like only maybe 8 people went. I'm really glad I didn't take the trek down for 8 people and take the chance of being, with around people and COVID and everything. So I was glad I didn't end up going. Especially since I really would love to go to meet Scott and Steve and, just people, as you guys know, watching YouTube. It's nice sometimes when you can actually meet the people that you watch on YouTube, have a chance to meet them face to face, introduce yourself. Love to meet you guys face to face. It'd be nerve-wracking because it's so outside my character, but it would still be nice. Okay. I'm just going to cut this box down a little bit so they don't move as much because there is some space in here. And I don't want to add weight to the box. And I don't have any air pocket things left, air pillows. So I'll just cut it down. That's my trick for saving air pillows and air bubbles. I'll just cut a box and make it look. I looked up and saw Claudia's post and made me say the word look. Make it fit a little better. Oh my gosh. Oh, that hurts so much when I do that. That jerking motion hurts my arm. All right. So I did not use my box thing. So look, it's like, if you could even, you probably can't even see, but it's like not even. Look at the cutting job I did. It's not even. That's what happens when I don't use my little scoring tool. Instead, I freehand it. Didn't come out good. This is on Etsy. My tape. Hey, where's John this morning? Where's my twin shipping buddy, John? He said we were twins the other day. On a comment he made. I said, we are, I'm proud to be a twin with him. We both use the same type of dispenser. All right. I know I'm way behind on messages here. So let me see. Thank you for the Walgreens tips. You're welcome. Miss looking at the cute figure of 2 bears that now probably stands on your left. What 2 bears? Oh, the brown bears. Yes, they're right there. They're for sale. Yeah, I got to put them away somewhere. I haven't taken the time yet I got to clean off that table. That table has just been a nightmare. So I have the opportunity. My in-laws realtor called me yesterday and had a bunch of questions about sourcing because my mother-in-law said, yeah, she's gone sourcing. Remember, I went sourcing for 3 days last week. And so she called. She's like, what does that mean when you're gone sourcing? And she cleared out her mom's place and she's got a bunch of stuff that she's looking to do something with. So this weighs 1 pound, 3 ounces. And I said, so she wants me to take a look at the stuff. And I was like, well, there's an auction house. And I started kind of pushing her towards other places than for me buying it because I don't have the space right now. I would love to take it, but I just don't have any space. All right, let me take the widest part of this, which is 10 on that part that's not even, and 12. And I said, but I ended up telling her that I will find some time in the next few weeks and maybe go over and take a look. So this is going to cost $8 to ship. It's going to Illinois, $8.24. So I'm like, I really need to get through my stuff, and I keep saying that, don't I? I keep saying that, but everybody else wants my time. And This week I wanted to stay home all week and get some stuff done. I feel like I've never put in a really full week in a long time. I mean, I did last week, but I mean, in the office, I put in a full week of hours because I was sourcing for 3, but not full time here in the office. And I feel like I really need that full week. But my husband wants to go camping. So I think we're going to go camping now on Wednesday and come home Friday morning. And then I guess I'm playing hostess again this week to some family members that are coming because hunting season starts today. And my brother-in-law and his girlfriend are coming, and I guess my in-laws are coming back over. As much as I love seeing people, sometimes I just like having my space to myself for a little bit. I need to get some stuff done. It is Q4. Q4 is this weekend. I've got to get myself ready. I feel like I'm so far behind this year. All right. So that was one Etsy order. The other thing I sold on Etsy was this, and then I'm going to go to my other eBay stores and get rid of that out of my way too. So this, and I debated on keeping it. So this is a Vera Bradley purse. It's a crossbody. It also comes with, I think you may have seen this on my haul because I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this, but it came with the wallet and the checkbook cover inside. This sold for $44.63. And this one is going to Texas. So that's their all-in. That's their shipping and everything. That can go in, gosh, is this priority? I can't imagine that is priority. I put down priority. I think I'm just going to put it in a flat rate padded. I probably could put it in a regular flat rate. It might be a little, I'd have to fold it and everything. So let me get some tissue. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This turning around all the time as much as I have to now. And my arm is so sore today. But it was sore before I started doing all this. Let me put a business card in with this lady. If you like Vera Bradley, you're going to like twobirdshomedecor.com. Okay. So weird. I don't really sell much handmade stuff on Etsy. With Etsy being a handmade platform, my vintage stuff sells better. Supplies and vintage sell better than my handmade stuff. I have my website pointing to Etsy. So when somebody buys or somebody goes to twobirdshomedecor.com, it will bring you to my Etsy store. And I really maybe should change that to something else. I don't know. Maybe I should have it go to my Facebook group that I have where I sell stuff on there too. I don't know. It's easier to navigate Etsy though. Padded envelope. Here we go. It's raining here today. Review your purchase. Purchase. Print. 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 Look how many times I have to say the print thing to get to print a label. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Label. I got to clean my desk. I cleaned under my desk. Guys, I had so much leftover Christmas candy from last year that I bought to resell that I ended up not listing. And then it got too warm. Or I didn't, it's not that I didn't list it, but the price tanked so much and it never really came back. And then it got warm and I was like, I'm not going to ship the chocolate. I brought it all upstairs to fill my candy dish. But I'm like, I got so much candy I've had sitting underneath my desk. Candy canes, those Ghirardelli peppermint chocolates. It's gorgeous here. 70s and sunny. Wow. You're not even that far from me, but it is not gorgeous here. Good morning, Jen. It is, oh, and good morning, Laura. Saw you pop in. Yeah, cloudy. Cloudy, and I think it calls for rain all day today. I think it's only going to be like a high of 63. So I've got long pants on today, if you want to call these pants. Let's see. Let's see. All right, that was it for my Etsy store that I sell vintage stuff. So that was a retired Vera Bradley, so I put it on Etsy. I push the envelope a little bit with Etsy sometimes. All right, I need a box. So, oh, you can't see. Oh, you can see a little bit. Look at my boxes. I organized this whole shelf right here. We'll see how quickly it becomes disorganized. It's not big enough to be able to put everything on there that I need to put. So I had to kind of stack it like that. But underneath are all the envelopes and padded envelopes. This is an eBay. So I'm now in my second eBay store. I got a sale in there. This is my, so it used to be, I was going to do something where I was selling craft supplies. Yeah, that didn't work out. And I probably could have put more time and effort into it. But yeah, no. So I converted it and changed my store name to do Two Birds Home Decor. And that's where I am selling home decor items that my mom and I make, which is exciting. Mom is going to set up this week on Wednesday at a local artisan store. She got a booth. Excited for that. All right. So I just sold this Home Sweet Home. And I need to package that. So this second eBay store does not move things very fast. But you know, it's not a store. I don't have like a subscription. It's just the free listings. I can't promote them, which really stinks. I thought eBay had changed it where you could promote things without having a store, but that is not the case, or at least I am not able to promote. I've tried it a number of times, keep going back to see if maybe they've changed and I can do it now, and I can't. Okay. These fit nicely in this 6x4, 8x6x4 box. You know what would also fit in? I bet you it would fit in the 8x4x4. I don't know, because this is, the whole thing is that it's 6 wide. Yeah, I bet you it would. I got a little bit of space. Let me grab a piece of bubble. You're not going to last here, bubble wrap. I'm going to have to, where am I going to put you? I'd like to have you on that side, but you're kind of in my way. I'm just going to wrap some bubble around this, only for it to take up some space in the box, so this doesn't move as much. I wonder if I did an 8x4. Let's try this. Let me see. Yeah, doesn't move. Doesn't move. So those I make. I just did a custom order. I think you guys saw last week. I had somebody wanted 4 different sayings on them in 4 different colors and all this other stuff. So I did those. Sales were slow over the weekend, says Jen. My sales were, I think I had about 25 items that I sold. I think last week, wasn't I at almost 40? So they definitely were lower than what they were last weekend. But I didn't send out any offers this weekend. I didn't run a sale. I haven't really done anything to push any sales this weekend. I think you have to actively be doing stuff like that to get things going. Hey, good morning, Chicken Toad. Oh, let's see, what do we got? Oh, I forgot to tell you how much this was going to be. It's going to West Virginia. All right. I'm going to close that. I'm going to close that one because I think we're all done with that window. I'm going to expand that one. You paid to eBay shipping. Must be I don't have it as part of my... Was that a PayPal? Yeah, that's interesting. So I paid PayPal for that label. That store. I must not have clicked it over to pay it out of my payouts. Somebody had asked that on one of the groups I was on the other day. Because when you pay for shipping, you can pay it out of your payouts on eBay, or you can pay it out of PayPal. And I do mine out of my payouts. It just makes life easier. Plus, I really like that I can go to the transaction and click on it and see how much I paid for shipping, because I track things a little differently on some items I sell. If I'm, paying out, like if I'm doing consignment, like those watches, or doing stuff with my mom. I think I sold 10 from Friday till now. Oh, yeah, 10's not, 10's, it's okay. It depends on how many items you have for sale, but I'd be okay with 10's better than 0 though, Anissa, right? You've gone periods where you've had nothing. So listen, guys, I'm really kicking myself. Last year, these were on sale at Walmart. See, it says 2020. It is a sticker. I think you could probably peel it off. I'm going to peel off the one up here that says $9.98. I picked these up last year at the end of the year, just before Christmas, and I was selling them on Amazon. And then I ended up taking them down. Because they weren't going to get there by Christmas with all the mail issues. So I took them down. They ended up having them on clearance at Walmart. I picked up maybe 6 of them, and then I didn't pick up any more. And then I keep saying, right? So they're selling right now. As you know, last week I sold some. My sister had some. She sold some. I went to the listing this morning because I only have one left, and I was like, okay, I'm going to see what the next person's pricing is so I can see whether or not I want to change my pricing. Ended up being sold out on Amazon, so I relisted it with one more in stock. And the person that was next in line is selling it for $45 plus shipping. I sold this one for $30.99. So I upped my price to match their price, but I provide free shipping because I send this. Well, I was hoping to send it media mail, but Amazon does not give me the option of media mail. Where when I'm in the book category, it does. I wanted to see. Let me see what category this is in. Because why is this not coming up for media mail? No, it's in the book category because it says paperback. Let me see. The rank. Bestsellers rank. Yeah, 160,000 in books. I don't know why that's not coming up with media mail, because normally it would give me media mail for books. But last week I couldn't do media mail. Maybe it was just that one address. Let me see what it says today. Yeah, it does give me media mail. So that's interesting. It wouldn't let me ship it media mail last week. I had to do priority. I wonder if they had paid for priority. I should have looked to see. I kind of overlooked it. So either way, now I get to do this one on shipping. So I only picked up 6. For some reason, I felt the listing was new. It didn't seem like it was doing very good rank-wise. And they had more and more of these 50% off, so I was only paying $5 for them. And I passed up so many of them. They had so many in stock. And I passed them up. And now I'm really kicking myself. Well, actually, I'll tell you one of the reasons I passed them up. Let me show you what this is. Because in the store, it took some time. So this is an Advent calendar, and each day of the Advent, you get a book. Okay. I was like, why isn't it opening? All right, hold on. I'm not going to take 2020 off, Linda. It actually says on the listing it's a 2020. Right, let's see. Hopefully they don't fall. All right, see, each one of these is an envelope that comes out, and inside is a little kid's book. Well, so many of these were missing the books inside. Some of them had fallen out. They have fallen out like considerably all over the shelves and everything. So you had to take the time and make sure everyone had all of them and all that. I ended up just not grabbing enough. And now here I am selling, and I'm sure the 2021 will probably be coming out soon, and maybe this one will die down. I don't know, but I wish I had more. That's all I'm going to say. I wish I had more. So this one, cute little books. It's great outside of Christmas. You don't need Christmas. You get 20. How many books are in here? 24 books. So you get 24 Disney books in this. So it's a good deal. All right. I'm going to poly bag it. So you are going to get the blue poly bags. Don't fall. I've got too many different sizes of bags and stuff. All right, so I got to double bag this. And this is the blue bags are my thicker bags. And I'm just going to double, and it's going to be thicker. But I'm first going to wrap some bubble wrap around the whole thing, so the sides don't get damaged. Again, this is an Amazon sale, you know. You just gotta, Amazon buyers just think differently. Speaking of that, I sold a jacket today. I think it was a Spider brand jacket. If you guys remember, I sold that red jacket and it was an Amazon sale. The individual got it. Oh, I gotta peel off this. Oh, I already took it off. I don't remember doing it, but I guess I already pulled it off. So I sold that red jacket, and they opened up, well, they sent me a message saying it had some pulls in it, some little pulls, and they sent me a picture. I didn't notice it when I had it, when I polybagged it. And so I said, open up a return and I'll take it back and I will refund you. Well, they never opened up a return. They just want a refund, or they want me to send them a new one. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to just send you a new one. You need to return it. Well, the thing is I looked at the listing, so I have a couple left, I think, and the price has gone up. I think I sold mine for like 60 something, and the price is up into the hundreds. So, hey, good morning, Holly. I was talking about you a little while ago. I sold some knives. Claudia said I should use a pool noodle. I said I don't have any, but I know you use pool noodles when you ship your silverware. Oh, let me get my tape. I'm finding maybe I don't have as much room this way. I thought I had more, but now I'm feeling like I don't have as much. I don't know. What do you guys think? You like looking at my totes behind me? Or do you like looking at my messy photo studio area? That's not enough. If I had two of them, I did tape this last week. Let me tape the bubble all the way around it instead of using more bubble. Make my little present corners. It looks like a present. Looks like I'm making a bed. The sheets. Hindsight is 2020. It is 2020. Especially last year. I learned so much on reselling last year. Such a different year. I thought my sales weren't so good so far this year, but you know what? I've done over 67,000 already on Amazon, and I thought my sales were pretty pathetic because I have not been really putting any attention to Amazon. And I thought, wow, I've done really well on Amazon for not doing anything with Amazon. And we haven't gone even to Q4, but I don't think I'm going to be doing much with Amazon Q4. I don't think I'm going to focus on that this year. We'll see. We'll see if something comes up. I might chase some BOLOs if they come out, but if there's some hot items. But I don't think I'm going to do like I've done in the past. I think I'm going to do completely different this year. All right. I grabbed 3 of these. I only need 2. So I'm going to put, I probably could use the, I ordered more of those Tyvek envelopes. So I'm going to put 2 in here, 1 in here. So see how it doesn't fit all the way? And then I'm just going to take 1 and put it over it in the other direction. Man, I can hear I just grabbed this and I can hear the bubbles popping. I don't think it's protecting this at all. Well, I think it's protecting it somewhat, but I'm really nervous about breakables. I got a couple breakables I got to do today. Actually, I probably will move to those when I get done this because just get them out of the way right there. I think if I got that space open, I would feel like I had more space on my desk right now. All right. I just need to tape. I can reach my garbage easier. Nice numbers, Tamara. Well, thank you, Laura. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure my canning lids helped. But I figure, I mean, I like $10,000 months. So here we are in month 9, and I should be at 90,000 if, you know, if I hit my goal. But I changed, I set a goal and then I decided not to do what I was planning on doing because I just didn't really want to deal with Amazon as much. Kind of changed focuses this year. So that doesn't even count what I've done on other platforms. So I am kind of a little nervous about tax time because I decided not to prepay my taxes every quarter this year, even though I had a very large tax bill last year, because I felt like I was changing directions and my sales weren't going to really reflect my direction. I made a mistake. So I'm probably going to pay for it at tax time. Probably, I wonder I really need to get a CPA. I really need to find somebody. But I wonder if I made a large tax payment for like this next quarter, like for quarter 3, if that would count for all the other quarters, and then maybe it wouldn't be that much of a penalty because I got money sitting in account to pay taxes. All right, so I'm gonna weigh this just in case. Okay, 3 pounds 7 ounces. Yeah, see, it didn't keep the weight. 3 pounds 7. Good morning. I like the new camera angle. Good morning, Maine Resell. Thank you. Yeah, I just kind of figured this is the way if you go back to my old videos, you'll find that this is the way I used to have things set up. And then I switched it around about a year and a half ago, I think. All right. Good. This is going medium now. Michelle, you like the perspective of this direction. It is kind of nice because you get to see when I talk about, like, this is all my, well, not, so I got this whole row, this end cap, and then over here is another whole row of this many totes. That's how much stuff I have inventory. Yeah, I can't believe how those bubbles pop so easy. I won't buy from them again. Too easy to pop. All right, let's put that back over there. Not in the order it needs to be in, though. And so that was it for Amazon. Last night I turned off Amazon while I was gone because last time I was gone for 3 days, I got a ding because I guess my handling time must not cover when I take 3 days off. So I actually turned off Amazon and I turned it on last night. And I was surprised this morning to find I had a sale because I was only on from like 9 p.m. last night. Let's do, I want to get rid of these big things. So let me see where I sold them. No, not Facebook. So I think they're in eBay. Overview. Ship. I got 10 eBay items. All right. So I got this little, let's do this cat first. All right. Look it. Isn't that so cute? Uh-oh. Oh, I got an $8 offer. I got this creamer, this little cat creamer. It's made from this brand Autoguri. I don't think that's an L at the end. It's Autoguri from Japan. It sold for $13.50 plus shipping. I paid 50 cents for that. 50 cents. But I couldn't pass it up. And I was excited because it actually had a brand name. A lot of times you find things that don't have brand names. They would still sell if somebody just likes the design, but I think it helped that it had a brand. It's adorable. So let's see, $13.50, paid 50 cents. Not too bad. Plus they paid shipping, of course. Of course, these days. My box of cleaners. All right, let's stuff the inside with some bubble wrap. And then, so I stuff the inside with bubble, and then I'm going to take it, the rest of this, and wrap it around this handle. I always like to give the handle extra protection. I'm sure, Claudia, you probably do that too. She sells a lot of breakables. She is taking the holiday season off. Just a reminder, starting October 1st, the post office first class is now going to be a minimum of 5 days handling time. They're going to slow down first class postage. Let's hope that eBay keeps up with that and updates the expected delivery for customers. So I'm probably going to double box this. This is, you can tell the how fragile it is, like the porcelain or ceramic, whatever it is. I don't know, that type of stuff. It just feels, the material feels thin. Not cheap, but just thin. So I'm going to wrap it, tape it. Where's my eBay tape? I'm going to use eBay tape. Plus, I like when I use eBay tape because it's white, it's colored. It makes it a little easier for customers to find it, to be able to pull it off. Plus, it's free. Hope you all used your eBay coupon on eBay. If you have a store, you have a coupon for shipping supplies. If you haven't used it, use it. If you don't know how to find it, you can just Google eBay shipping coupon and it'll provide you with a link directly to where you get your code. There. See, I tape it so it just stays better. All right, I'm going to wrap it some more though because it's not wrapped enough. Let's go over here. Especially since this stuff is easily poppable. Oh, I'm so hungry this morning. I'm not, maybe not hungry, but I'm feeling very nausea. Like maybe, I thought maybe it was hunger pains, but I feel like I could get sick. Let's wrap it this way. Let's wrap it in the opposite direction I just wrapped it. That way I have extra on the other ends now. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, I do want to do a shout out to my friend Michael, the Thrifting Goomba. I don't have it down here. It's upstairs. Oh, no. Hold on, my tape is... So I know that he has a baseball, like sporting cards, or I don't really exactly know. I don't really watch it. I think I've watched it once. He's got 2 channels. He's got the Thrifting Goomba, and then he's got another channel. And he coaches like Little League. And I know he's a big baseball fan. Well, I found a baseball hat at a thrift store this weekend, and it had a bunch of autographs inside it. I didn't know where it was from, but the tag was for Major League Baseball. And I thought, I know who to ask. I'm going to ask. I didn't do any because I was still driving and jumping from store to store, so I hadn't taken the time to investigate. But I thought, I'll ask Michael. He might know who this is, which I could have figured it out if I took the time, but I figured go right to him. But more was the signatures. So he wasn't able to figure out any of the signatures, but he was able to tell me that it was the Syracuse Chiefs, which is a minor league baseball team to the Washington Nationals, I think is what it turned out to be. But I found one of the signatures is Mike Timlin, which he has played in the World Series for the Red Sox and somewhere else. Seattle, I think. The Mariners, maybe? I can't remember. But I did figure out one signature. The other ones, I cannot figure them out. People do not sign their name well. All right, so this is this. Been packaged even more. Yeah, I feel pretty good with this. I'm going to, let's see. Will it fit in this? Oh, this is supposed to go first class. I think it's light enough, but I was going to double box it. I was gonna double box it. Let me see if it would even fit in this comfortably. I don't think so. No, not to my liking. Let's try this 8x8. Let me see. Let me see how this goes. Plus, by the way, I have so much more room over here to weigh my stuff. Oh yeah, I'm still only at 10 ounces. Hey, good morning, Doyle. New view. Looks like you are in a long closet. It's like it. Claudia, sounds like you need to heal. Oh, Claudia, what? Oh, I sell exclusively breakables. Yes, my shop is closed right now, and I am considering closing it forever. I am so exhausted. I need time to recover completely. Oh, how was your, didn't you have surgery or something last week? Oh, that's too bad. But you know what? You got to do what's best for you. And if that's best for you, then yeah. I think taking this time off is probably a good thing because you can take it off and see how much you feel like you missed it and you wish that you were still doing it. And then you can decide in January whether or not you were like, oh my gosh, what a great thing. I shut that down. I don't have to deal with it. And then decide not to go back to it. So it's good to kind of take the time off and just see how you feel. Give yourself some time and then decide. All right, if I'm putting it in here, I really feel like I need to put something more in this box. Where is my big bag? Here it is. Now that underneath my desk is clean, I have room. I can put this underneath my desk. How awesome. I should have wrapped it in this stuff. I got this like foam sheets. But I do have some hair pillows. And I think, oh, I even have, look at this, bigger bubbles. So let's do, what's in my mystery bag here of stuff? So I want to fill this box up. All right, let's put you right over here. And let's put some, let's just throw this here at the bottom. Let's throw this down. Okay. And let's do the big bubbles. And then let's put this inside the big bubbles. All right, I'm liking how you're looking in here. I am liking this a lot. This is a double piece. Let's put that in. I think we're gonna cut this box down because it's too big. I was gonna double box, but I'm not gonna now. I feel really confident with how it is fitting in here and how much cushion and protection it has. Okay. Let me find my cutter. Find my cutter because it makes so much better. Surgery went well, but it takes me a few days to recover from the local pain. I had urinary tract cancer, and now I need surgery every 3 months. And I still need to learn to deal with all the changes. You have to have surgery every 3 months? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you have to deal with that. I know it was nice having your daughter around because she was able to help you get some stuff done. friend of mine was talking to me this weekend. And she's like, or maybe it was my mother-in-law. Somebody was I was talking to about, we were talking about cancer, and it's like, why they can come up with this vaccine so quickly, but why can't they come up with a cure for cancer? They come up with different treatments, which I'm very thankful for the treatments, and some of the treatments do end up curing people, and a lot of preventative stuff and preventative measures and so forth, but I just feel like I wish that we came even further with cancer. Cancer just seems so prevalent these days, and I wonder if it's just because people just didn't know way back, or, of course, now we have so much in our environment that it's got to play a role in the cancer. Think about all those cell phone waves. They go through the air, and you're constantly breathing them in and stuff. Your body absorbs them. 13. All right. I remember when microwaves came out, people were so worried about cancer from microwaves. Like, gosh, but look where we are today with stuff. So this is an 8 by 8 by, I don't know. I'm just gonna say 6. No services available. You just told me there was services. It's going to Ohio, by the way. 13. All right, first class, 527. Purchase. Let's see, we got the tumor is gone, but it damaged my urinary system forever, and I need a urinary stent that needs surgical chance every 3 months. Okay, yeah. My mom had a kidney stent put in. She had to go back. I think it was less than 3 months, though, but yeah. That stinks. But at least you're here, right? You're here. Stinks you got to deal with that all the time, though. Makes me feel like I shouldn't be complaining about my shoulder hurting me. That's all I need. Print. All right, so that one's done. That is good. I'm glad to have that one done. Sorry, the disease talk feels embarrassing. Don't want to embarrass anyone. Oh, I don't think anybody's embarrassed. See you later, Mama. Back to orders. Too bad she left because I'm packing her item next, which is this bouquet of flowers, tulips. It's so cute. She's like, somebody's buying tulips. Let's see where it's going. I said, Mom, if it's a present, like, let's say Claudia loved tulips, and she just went under a procedure, and now they're like, her best friend wants to send her a gift, even though it's not springtime. Maybe where Claudia is, it is. What season is it there, Claudia? But if you love tulips, it would be like, I would have somebody deliver these tulips to you. This is going to Alabama. Alabama. Okay. I'm thinking I'm going to put this in a shoebox. I think so. I just ordered more shoe boxes. Yeah, don't be embarrassed. First of all, it's mostly women here, except for, I think we have Doyle. I think Doyle's the only male in the house right now. But there are some that watch on replay. Like Danky. I wish you would come in on a live stream, Danky, the clown. I know I saw your message yesterday if you're watching the replay, and he has a question on a return he got. I think he got scammed out of 350, something like that, dollars, which completely stinks. Let's do tissue just because I think it looks nice. And then I'm going to bubble around this. Let's see. Where's my business cards? We definitely want to put one in here. Definitely want to put business card. So I'm excited for Mom to start setting up at that new place. Just down the road from me, it's somebody, they own a motorsports business, and they put a shed on their property next to their parking. You know what I wish I had was some ribbon. Hold on, I thought I used to have some. Let me see if I have some. I used to have some in here. Do I still have it? Or did I get rid of it? I think I got rid of it. Because what do I need it for? Normally, I don't need it. Tony says mail. Not yet. Not yet, honey. Turn on YouTube. You'll see I'm just starting. Oh, not really just. Not yet. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I need you. So they added in their parking lot a shed, and they converted it or put shelving and stuff in it. And they're doing an artisan market. So only homemade, handmade, and homemade or homegrown stuff. Like they got pumpkins in there right now. It's just like it's opened up for maybe a month now. I think she opened up somewhere in August, but it's extremely slow. Like I don't think they get a lot of customers. So hopefully that picks up for the holidays. So she's only open on Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. And this Sunday, yesterday was her first day of being open on a Sunday. Yes, I am not female. I have lots of females around me and heard just about everything. It's nice for them to know, which guys remind me, I've got to call and get my mammogram done today. Not today, but like make an appointment today. I was talking to a friend yesterday, and she's like, mentioned she's got a friend who's dealing with cancer, breast cancer. And I said, yeah, I got to get my mammogram. I was due in July, and I've just been busy. We're vacationing. And then I honestly, with my shoulder, because you know how for us women, I know, Doyle, I'm sorry, but when you go and get a mammogram, you got to put your arm and hang onto a thing and lift your arm up when they flop you on the table. And so there's no way I can do that with this arm. So I kind of been putting it off, hoping my arm would get better, but it hasn't been getting better. So I've got to go and get it done. So the girlfriend I was talking to yesterday morning, well, I should say the realtor, she said that, she had a friend suffering from dealing with it. And she texted me last night and she goes, make your mammogram. My friend passed away at 3:00. So I'm like, yeah, I got to do that. I got to do it. All right. I'll read. I know I see other chats coming up. I'll read you guys here in a second. Read you in a second. Feel like hopefully this is enough. I'm gonna bubble wrap the bottom a little bit more than the top because the top is flowers. They're not gonna break, but the bottom has got the vase. All right. Let's grab some more of this. Anybody watching Big Brother? Oh, Doyle, I went in about my arm. I saw an orthopedic when did I do it? Like 2 weeks ago, maybe? I got maybe 3 weeks ago. I got a cortisone shot. I've got what's called frozen shoulder and tendinitis in my bicep. It's been really uncomfortable yesterday and this morning so far. It's very uncomfortable. Discomfort. Pain every now and then, but it's not a constant pain, but it's just constantly there. All right. Okay. I feel pretty good. Let's put you in this. So this is what it looks like now. I'm going to pop it in here. One step to see a doctor is better than bed rest for months. I know. But, I kept putting off going to see a doctor. I called my doctor, but he wouldn't do cortisone shots. But he said there was a long wait to go get a shot from pain management. Well, I ended up calling the orthopedic on my own when I got back from my vacation. And, yeah, they fit me in like the next week. I was happy with that. I got some of this. Just going to put it right there on the top. All right. Let me just do a shake. Oh, yeah. Feel good with that. Not good. Frozen shoulder is just something you have to work out. Work it sometimes. Yeah. And it can take up to 4 years, they're saying. So I am starting physical therapy for that next Monday, the 4th, October 4th. I think I go at like 1 o'clock. So gives me enough time to do the show. All right. Oh, I feel really good with this. This is so light. Free FedEx Alert. Signature required for package delivery by 8 p.m. Huh. I don't think that's my package. I think that's my daughter's package. I hope it's not coming here. My daughter ordered a new iPhone. So when she ordered it through Verizon, she put down her boyfriend's because he works from home, and she put down his name for the ship to address. And I got a notification that it was being delivered to my husband's name. Like, no. So hopefully anyone can accept it. Let me see where it says. Oh, wait a minute. Arrived at. What? Your package requires a signature for delivery. If you're not home to receive the package, we may route your package to a nearby location. Hopefully anybody can sign for it. Okay, it is going to my daughter. Sorry. I had to. So tomorrow, I'll have to let her know tomorrow. It's going to be delivered. Hopefully any adult can sign for it. All right, 1 pound, 3 ounces. I don't even know the size of this. What is this? 14.75. 14.7. It's actually bigger than that because it's like 5 1/8 and stuff. 8.59. Oh, that's not too bad. They paid $8.85. Not too bad. All right, print. I'm not a fan of these boxes for breakables though, because they're not very thick. But I think it'll be fine. Feel pretty good with this. As long as they don't treat it like a football, even then it should be all right. All right, let me catch up on the chat here before I grab my next item, because I know Doyle said something. Embarrassing is when you fall down the stairs from Air Force One. You are just sharing your life expenses. I think it's experiences. Experiences to help us if we need it down the road. Sharing is caring. Thank you, Doyle, for understanding. Thank you, everyone. I started getting addicted to Tamara's lies while staying in the hospital. Fortunately, I stayed at a hospital for far too many weeks. Yeah. I think a lot has to do with food, cancer. I think it's a lot of things. I think it's food, our environment. It's just things have changed so much. Yeah, the food, just what's in the food. If you watch, not watch, because I don't think she does anymore, but Sue, she used to have a she sells by Sue. She comes in here every now and then. She had cancer. She had breast cancer, but she didn't know it until she ended up breaking a bone and found out that she had, I'm almost positive this is how it worked. ended up, she had bone cancer, but it started out, she found out in her breast, but she didn't realize it. She's been dealing with that. I think right now she is cancer free. But yeah, so she's in a group of that I'm in. And I see her and Jess Hill, they're talking a lot about eating healthy and all that kind of stuff. And she's mentioned a few times how she eats differently now, taking it a little more serious. Sometimes it takes that wake up call. I don't want the wake up call, but I feel like I need the wake up call for me to start taking things a little more serious. I don't know what that's going to be. I have been trying to cut out more carbs and eat a little differently. Little steps, baby steps is my goal, right? If I do something drastic, I won't stick with it. People agree. Think about what we're putting in our bodies. If you read food ingredients, it's appalling. It is. And so I've been counting carbs, like just kind of keeping an eye on the amount of carbs in food. And I was telling my mother-in-law yesterday, because I was doing my grocery pickup order, and I said, I think I'm going to order some yogurt because I struggle with breakfast because I don't like eggs. I'm not a really big meat eater. So I'm trying to do low carb plus low fat. I don't want to do keto. I don't want to be pumping a bunch of fat in my system. So I'm trying to just, and I know I won't do keto forever. I can't do keto forever. So I'm trying to do something that I can sustain for the rest of my life. And I said, when you buy low fat or no fat dairy products, most of the time they add sugar to it to replace the taste value that you get when you take away the fat. That is so true. So I was looking at the yogurt content, and there was 6 grams of fat in a 1% yogurt, or was it cottage cheese? May have been cottage cheese. And then there was 5 grams when you went to like a 2 or 4%. And then when you did full fat, there was only 4 grams of carbs when you have full fat cottage cheese. It was either cottage cheese or yogurt I was looking at the time. So yeah, I think it makes a big difference. Let's see. Let me get back down here. I got my refund back. Just jumped. From the post office. They charged extra thinking it was priority when it was first class. I've heard that from so many people. So many people. Claudia says, I never thought I'd have cancer, never smoked, never used drugs, been vegetarian for years, now vegan, eating mostly organic, never been a drinker, never overweight or had a bad blood test. Isn't that weird? Huh. My father-in-law is very active. He doesn't always eat the best, but his body composition has always been very nice. Like he's got a very nice physique. Is that all right for me to say about my father-in-law? But he is 82 years old. But he's had a triple bypass. And when he had to have a bypass, we were all like, what the heck? You are like, when you look at him, you would think like physical fitness, because he never like worked out, but he doesn't sit still. He loves coming here because he loves doing stuff. He's out there with my husband chopping up wood, and like he's just very, very physical. And yeah, and when we heard he had that, we were like, wow, that just really surprised us. But they also have a hereditary high cholesterol. All right. She's a sweetheart. Talking about Sue from She Sells by Sue. I can't even say that quick. She ended up not going to Tennessee either, which I was kind of really happy to hear, because just with her sickness and stuff, I was glad to hear she wasn't putting herself into harm's way with COVID and the Delta variant, and especially with us losing some, online friends and stuff like that recently. So she had, she is a sweetheart, and she is somebody I really would have wanted to meet. So again, I'm glad I didn't go to that reseller meetup, because I wouldn't have been able to meet her either, because hardly anybody ended up going to it. Drop the dairy, Tamara. Reduce it as much as you can. It creates mucus in the body, and this throat thing you have might be due to dairy. Oh my gosh. Dairy is so hard for me to give up. So my problem with it is I don't eat a lot of meat, and I don't eat eggs. I have a hard time finding, and with being low carb, where do you get your protein from? Like, I don't want to eat 10 cups of spinach to get enough protein to equal what I could get. And dairy is low carb if you get the right dairy products, not ice cream, obviously. So I am going to be picking up some yogurt and some cottage cheese and some cheese sticks to have because I like cheese. Um, so it's hard. It's hard to cut out dairy, but I understand. My husband and I did the Eat to Live diet one time, and it was pretty much a vegan diet. And well, it is a vegan diet. He'll eat like meat alternatives, but I just can't get myself to eat meat alternatives. I did look up like coconut milk and almond milk dairy products, but the carbs were higher. So I guess maybe I just have to decide, is it better for me to cut out the dairy and have higher carbs? But being a diabetic, I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't know. It's so hard. And it's also what works for one person doesn't always work for somebody else. And unfortunately for me, everything everyone else tries and works for doesn't seem to work for me. I I'm a medical mystery when it comes to what to eat. Proteins are overrated. All plants have protein in good amounts. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. But like I said, but you have to eat enough of it to produce that amount of protein you would get from like a meat. So I find that I just don't want to sit and eat 10 cups of spinach or like whatever, broccoli or whatever. But I know when we were doing the Eat to Live, it's all it was like, I don't know if anyone's not familiar with it. It's a really good plan. To my husband's doctor was pushing it very strongly on him, and we did really well, but you can have carbs on it. And because it's more like eating vegan. And as soon as we started eating any type of bread product, it just, and I'm not even a bread like lover, but it's hard for me to eat like a sandwich on a lettuce wrap. Like I feel like I ended up always feeling like I needed a carb. I think maybe just I have to go through like a withdrawal period of it. Because even last night I had with this stuff called cowboy chili. Oh my gosh, it was so good. My husband brought it home from his friend who owns a barbecue business, and it's coleslaw, but he put in I think it's pulled chicken, smoked pulled chicken in it. And he must add some like barbecue sauce into the coleslaw mix. But it was so good. It was so good. Um, and it felt great eating it. But then when I got done, I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. Like I need something. And I felt like it was a carb. So I think maybe I need to go through a withdrawal period. Um, no, low carbs are better. I can't eat wheat, corn, and dairy. Go to dairy alternatives. So much choices now. Yeah, I was looking at so I used to eat when we were doing that, I was eating like a coconut ice cream that was pretty good. But I have to just find a good balance between the choices and then the carbs because I find the carbs are higher than some dairy choices. Tuna and salmon. Ugh, I don't like salmon. Good morning, MK. I don't like meat. I mean, I don't like fish. Tuna fish, if it's white albacore, but it has to have ions and celery in it. But I can't do like a tuna fillet. Oh my God, gross. I do no seafood at all. I do not like seafood. Beans have issues also. Ugh, don't tell me that. I do like black beans and kidney beans and stuff like that. But I think you just have to make sure you're not eating large amounts of it. Okay, I'm going to keep packaging while we talk about health and cancer and whatever else we end up talking about on here. All right, let me grab this next. Oh, I think this is a Facebook. Let me jump over to Facebook here. This is Facebook. This is who is it by Port? No, Adidas. Adidas Yankees. So a New York Yankee polo. It's in really good condition. The tag is almost like brand new, but it's listed as used. It's an extra large. Sold this for $19 and it's sold on Facebook Marketplace. Crumbs. Not crumbs, but like lint. lint on the shirt. Let's take that off. All right. This might be, I don't think it weighs a pound, but it's pretty heavy. No, 13 ounces though. Since it's Facebook, we'll put it in one of these. And click on it, create the label. Laura, that sucks. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, all the stuff that you're allergic, that you can't eat. Yeah. So I used to be allergic to eggs when I was a kid. Never grew up eating fish and stuff. And I think that's one reason why I have a hard time eating it now. And same with like my husband's a hunter and we have venison, and they say that venison is a good lean meat. I can't eat the stuff he shoots. I just have a very hard time with it. Pinto beans are the basis of life here in New Mexico. Yes. They are high in purines. Purines? What's a purine? I saw that word. I thought maybe I didn't read it earlier because I thought maybe you mistyped something. I don't mind pinto beans. I'm not a big refried bean person. I take black beans over refried. Okay. This is going to somebody in Providence, Rhode Island. That's New York Yankees. I want to do a food sensitivity test. I think it would be enlightening to what I eat. Have you seen Steve and Steph's journey through their food journey? I haven't seen them, Michelle, but Steve Harlan did it. That's friends with the Bearded Picker, Scott. He did a food sensitivity test and ended up making Scott do one. And that is what got Scott doing the keto diet. And I know that Harlan has been really successful with his plan. He was at the He was at the Nashville meetup. I went to order it and it cannot be shipped to New York. So if I want to get one, I'm going to have to send it to somebody and then get it from them. I've been wanting to do one. I almost ordered one a couple weeks ago and had it sent to my in-laws and then decided against it. I don't know. I wish I knew how accurate they really were. I did the Whole30 one time where for 30 days you pretty much eliminate a lot of stuff and then you slowly start to add stuff back. Theirs is a lot about sugar, and I remember it didn't really make a difference, like what I was eating. I didn't notice much of a difference. But I think my husband, he found that he feels like he's probably allergic to dairy. With this new medicine I started taking, a lot of people will get sick to their stomach. They'll have diarrhea, they'll vomit, all this stuff if they eat carbs. And I have not found it. I have the same reaction that most people have to it, which it's kind of disappointing in some way, because I think if I was like, hey, if I have this piece of ice cream cake, which is what I had last night because my mother-in-law bought me an ice cream birthday cake to celebrate my birthday, and and I had a piece of it and I was like, oh, I'm probably going to be in a lot of pain. Nothing. So I'm kind of disappointed, because I think that's one reason why people end up losing a lot of weight on this diet, because they find that if they eat certain things, it makes them sick. But didn't make a difference to me. Does to my mother, though. I listened to her. She traveled with me and she was up all night long one night, sick to her stomach. And then the next night she said, I didn't hear her, but she said she was sick the next night too. And she's taken the same class of medication I am. So I said, well, you need to watch what you're eating. Sounds like you're getting the reaction that everybody else has talked about. I don't get it, but I think she gets it. So she needs to not eat those types of food if you don't want to be up all night sick. All right. Oh, shoot. I got to print that label again. This was priority. Well, I guess I don't have to. It printed priority. That's kind of interesting. Let's see how much this weighs. 10 ounces. Why did I put that in as a priority label? Let me just double check here. Yeah, they paid $9 in shipping. Wow. For this shirt. I didn't show you guys it, did I? I just wrapped up a Eddie Bauer, just a pearl snap front shirt. I literally forgot to show you guys. I grabbed it and just packaged it. Priority mail, but I don't have it in a priority bag. So I'm going to put some priority tape on it. I'm going to put one of these labels on it. I could have put it in a priority mail poly bag. Huh, it's interesting that this is going priority. I completely messed up on that. I would have gone first class. That's too bad. They overpaid by like $4. Let's do, while we're here on Facebook, let's continue doing Facebook and then we'll go back to eBay. So I'm trying to decide. I sold something to a lady and then she said she wanted another one. So she did pay $5.75 for both of them. I wonder if I should send them separately or if I should send them together. So let me show you what she bought. So she bought this. So she bought this pumpkin spice sign. My mom made these little pumpkins on the top. They're really cute. So she bought this and she said, I really want to buy 2 of them, but Facebook won't let me buy 2 of them. And I said, well, it's because I only have one available. I said, but I have other designs. And I sent her a link to my other 2 designs. She bought one of them. The first link I sent her, she bought it like this. And then I sent the link to this one. And she goes, oh, I just bought the other one, but I really like the second one better. Can I get the second one? So she bought this one. Well, I'm sending her this one in place of the other one that she bought. But she paid for shipping separately on each of these. Should I ship them together? I don't know with Facebook. I don't know if I can put the tracking number for both of them. Well, I wouldn't end up using the label that she purchased. I feel like I might have to ship them separately because you can't really combine them. Let me see how much they weigh. Yeah, only 5 ounces. I had to run to my mom's yesterday to pick these up because she has all the fall stuff still at her place. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Claudia. How are your birthday Thursday? Did you win? I didn't go to the casino on Thursday. I went sourcing. I won sourcing. I've got a ton of bags right here of stuff I've sourced. Hey, good morning, Timothy. Your name's Doyle. Are you related to Doyle Warehouse? Are you Doyle Warehouse? I would ship together. The thing is though, even if the shipping together, I would still be under, let me see the weight I put in. Because if I'm under, same. Okay. Hey, Timothy, now I know your name. I'm wondering, yeah, 15 ounces. I think I can get away with shipping them both in the same box with the same price. But if I don't use the label and it's a Facebook label, I'm a little bit worried about. I don't know. Would I get paid? I think I'm gonna have to ship them separately because I don't know if I'll get paid if I don't use that other label. It would show like I never shipped it. Let me print it. Let me go to the second label. Let me see if there's a way I can click on and say just shipped. No, there isn't. There's not. So I'm just gonna ship them separately. I can't change anything to local pickup. No. No. The only option is to create a shipping label and to cancel the order. But she paid it and didn't say anything. So I mean, I'm not out any money. It's just my customers out. I would just have been able to. Well, I don't even get paid the shipping label. So I think in the long run, I'm just going to ship them separately. I need to go see if I can find. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if I got any of the 12 boxes or not. 12 inches. All right. That's a 9x4. Would it fit in this? I wonder if it could fit. Let me see. Oh, you're so close to fitting, but I don't think it's going to. Let me try it though. This is those I haven't talked about these in a while, but this is the USP or the UPS boxes that you can get for free. Let me see if I can get it in here. Should I wrap it in tissue first or just do bubble right away? Let's just put it. Let's do bubble. Can you guys hear me okay today? Hopefully my thing hooked up correctly. My microphone. It's right here now. Right now. Good morning, Beth. Beth, that picture of you on Facebook looks so nice. Your hair looks wonderful. I don't know if you just gotten it cut or not, but it looked really nice. I want to go to Texas and meet all you Texas people. All right, hold on. There's like some glue stick stringers. So this is what I'm packaging. Harvest Wishes with these pumpkins Mama made. Very cute. I should put a business card in here. All right, let's wrap so it don't break. Wrap again. The only thing I'm really concerned about are the pumpkins falling off the top. Okay. Here it is. So my new setup is making things weird. I don't know where stuff is. I misplace it in different places to misplace things. I use the UPS small boxes for shipping so much stuff. Do you? I haven't found where it's worked much. Did you order your boxes last week? I did, Tim. By the way, do you go by Tim at all or only Timothy? And I did. I bought, I ended up cleaning up quite a bit. Found out I have more boxes than I thought. I bought more shoe boxes and I bought some, the rain's really coming down right now. Some, those Tyvek envelopes. I bought more of those and I bought more flat rate, not flat rate. Yeah, flat rate envelopes, not the padded. Either. Okay. Well, my my husband goes by Tony and his name's Anthony. Well, my son's name is Anthony and he never goes by Tony, only Anthony. So, okay, let's see. What can I put in here to make you so you don't move around? How about some deflated? What the heck is this? These are big bubbles that have deflated. Let's stick you right here so you don't go back and forth. Yeah. So these fit in this. Where's Holly? Because I'm excited that I'm using these boxes. I'm having a box excitement time right now. These boxes work. Come on. Come on. Here we go. I'm going to mail it in this. Let's weigh it. Let's make sure it doesn't weigh over 15 ounces. I don't think it will. I'm excited they fit in this. Oh, yeah, only 12 ounces. Sweet. Yeah, they're going to go separately. I probably could have easily done them both in one. But if I was shipping out with my own label, I would have done that. But because I'm shipping with Facebook's label, I'm not taking a chance. I don't want to not get paid because it's Mama's money. And she didn't say anything about, oh, can I combine them? So she's getting them separately. These are going to, where are these going? Create your label. Create your label. Create your label. Oh, my eye itches. I got some new sheets on my bed this weekend. I bought them on eBay. They are very nice. Very happy with them. Oh, let's go into Michigan. Always nice to see where stuff goes. I told you guys I'm gonna make a map, and I'm gonna color in a state every time I sell it, starting at the beginning of the year. Did you get the large boxes? I go by Doyle online since there are a couple other resellers named Tim. Not so many Doyles. Yeah, there are some Tims, huh? Hey, at least you're not in Philly, are you? At least you're not going by Philly Flipper, Philly Picker, Philly something, because, man, there's a lot of Phillies out there. I only know my boy Paul. Speaking of Paul, where is he? I want to give him crap about his haircut. Jesus. Did you guys, anyone go to his channel last week? I logged in. I'm like, what kind of haircut is that? That's very, he must be a lot younger than I think he is. Or he just likes a very younger haircut. Good morning, Jennifer. But his haircut, woo, that is crazy. All right, wrap this baby up. Hope those pumpkins are going to be okay. I got to grab another one of those boxes. I only grabbed one. I'm so organized. I'm so organized. I'm loving it. Yeah, Jennifer, how are you doing? Your birthday was in September, wasn't it? So I think we have a birthday around each other, if I remember correctly. I didn't really do anything great for my birthday, by the way, in case y'all are wondering. I went to, Mom and I went shopping, headed down to Syracuse, and I got, what did I have? So for breakfast, I got a bagel, which so is outside my low carb stuff. But I'm like, it's my birthday. I'm going to treat myself to a bagel. And then for lunch, oh my gosh. So Syracuse is 3 hours from me, and Mom wanted to stop in Watertown. It was 2 p.m, and we were still in Watertown. So we ended up grabbing McDonald's, and I got their chicken sandwich. And it came with fries and a drink. I think I maybe ate 2 of their fries. That was it. And that's what I had for my lunch. And then for dinner, we split a BLT from Subway. And that was like 9 o'clock at night when we finally stopped to get something for lunch. And we took it back to our hotel room and ate it there. And then we went to bed. I'll tell you, I love sourcing trips. I need to start going on them more often. I've been taking a break from them, but I need to go on them again. Print. Yes. Oh, mine was this. Oh, the second. Oh, I didn't realize you were that far away from me with your birthday. It's early September. I like how you're critiquing haircuts today. Yes. Beth, yours is great. Paul, on the other hand, I wish he was here so I could give him a hard time over it. I don't want to celebrate getting old now that I'm old. I don't mind it. But is anybody else weird where I'm not a fan of even numbers, which is funny because my favorite number is 23. But I'm not really a big fan of even numbers. So I just turned 53 and I'm like, I don't like being 53. I hated being 51. I was all right with 50 and I'm okay with 52, but I didn't like 51. And now that I'm 53, I'm like, I can't wait till I turn 54 next year. When you can't print a label because there are more than 40 characters in the address. Is that because eBay is telling you can't do it? Yeah, you know what I do is I go to Pirate Ship because Pirate Ship will let you do it. It happens almost every time I have a shipment going to Puerto Rico. I have to go to Pirate Ship and print it. And I just import it through Pirate Ship. Why does eBay leave it to me to shorten the address? Buyers should have to change it when they have an address to their account. Yeah, because that is their address. So if I print it through Pirate Ship, I have no problem. It will let me put in 50 characters. So I don't know why they won't let you do that. All right, Facebook. Let's see what we got next. I sold a jacket. So this is a great bolo. I'm sorry that my bra strap keeps showing. All right. This is a Carhartt jacket. I think I may have showed you guys this in one of my hauls earlier this summer. I got this at a garage sale. I think I paid $5 for it. It's a barn jacket. There you go. So I listed this on eBay, of course, cross-posted, sold it on Facebook for $138. Plus the buyer pays shipping. So this will go in a box. Because it should be priority mail. I'm just going to check my label to make sure. Come on, label. Not bad. $5 turned into $138. All right, let's put it in a box. Oh, I did use that other box I grabbed. Let's grab this. Where's my... Oh, I hate when my tape falls down. Oh, I ripped it. Ah, why are you ripping? Oh, heavens. My tape is ripped in a bunch of places. Just trying to restart it. So it fell out of alignment. There we go. There we go. All right. So, Tamara needs 26 thumbs up. I know. Come on, folks. I rarely ask for my thumbs up. I probably need to do it more often. I feel my channel is starting to become stagnant. I probably need to do some videos. I've just been focusing on getting stuff listed for Q4. Claudia says anything Carhartt seems to be selling like hotcakes. I watch so many clothes sellers out of fun and they are crazy for it. Yeah, so I heard that, and when I saw this at a garage sale, I was like, oh, that's a Carhartt jacket. I'm going to pick that up. I think last week I sold some Carhartt jeans on here, or no, it's not this. I think I shipped them last week. Probably on Friday, because I ship on Friday, but I don't go live on Fridays. So I've been picking up Carhartt. This jacket, I mean, $138. I'm pretty happy with that. It's going to Minnesota. Minnesota. Good looking. Watch cooking. All right, Minnesota, there you go. There you go with your jacket. Jennifer, Timothy says, I will be 52 in November. Feel like 38 to 43 most of the time. I'm seeing more and more 20-ish people with them on. Yeah. The younger crowd are really liking, I don't know, it's just things become a fad. So let's see. That's it for Amazon or for Facebook. That took me forever on. Taking me forever to get through these things today. That's it. Yep, that's all. Back to eBay. The eBay. All right, we got a puzzle I sold. So I picked up a puzzle this weekend when I was shopping with my mom. I did thrift 2 puzzles. I think they were $1.99 a piece, and I picked them up because I had just sold this one. And let me see where it's at. It is right here. So I paid $1.08 for this, which was 99 cents plus tax. And I sold it for $14.99 plus shipping. They're all in at $25.63. So I will still pick up used puzzles. Yes. Let's see. This one's going to Tallahassee. There are days I feel old. Yes. There are days I feel my age. There are days I feel older than my age. And then there's days when I feel like I got so much energy and I don't feel like I'm the age I am. So these usually go in my 9x9x4 boxes, but I got very few left. Let me see if it will fit in I don't think it'll fit in a 7. No, 8. Okay, I think I'm going to go in my 9s. Oh, would it fit in an 8x8? I've got quite a bit of these 8x8s left. Let me see. Because it is 8 inches. But I think the interior probably is an 8. Let me see if it'll fit. Yes, it'll fit. Yeah, baby. So we're going to use an eBay box. You know what? I could put this in the UPS boxes. Hold on. Hold our horses. Let's see if it'll fit in one of these. Because, oh, yeah, I'm going to go this. I'm going to use this box instead. Because those 8x8s by 8, they're big. This is only like an 8x8 by 2-inch box. I hate all that wasted space. I'd rather save that when I have like a mug or something. Yeah, this works. This works. It's a little big. There we go. Okay, get in there. There we go. Yeah, baby. Got it fit in. All right, this is eBay. Let's use eBay tape. I get too excited. Listen, when you are 53 years old, there's not a lot that excites you anymore. Especially when you have no grandchildren. So I get excited over boxes fitting. Stuff fitting in a box. So Sylvia, good morning, Sylvia. She says, hey, Tamara, are you ever afraid used puzzles don't have all the pieces? I hate when people return brand new puzzles claiming it didn't have all the pieces. So I am not afraid of it because I have probably sold 100 puzzles in the last year and a half, 2 years. Most of them have been used puzzles, and I have not had one person complain at all. And I do not count my puzzles because you can have 1,000-piece puzzle. Does not mean there's 1,000 pieces. It can have 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 999. It does not always mean it's going to be exactly 1,000 pieces. So don't rely on counting your pieces to make sure that it's correct. I've not had a problem with it at all. Nobody has ever complained to me. So if they did, I would just refund them and still smile because I've made bank on so many other puzzles I've sold. So I would be fine with it. All right. Oh, sold something. What to sell? 112. I sold a Matchbox car for $15. All right, 1 pound, 12 ounces. I don't even know how big these boxes are. Let's measure because this is going priority. Now I could have used a priority mailbox and put it in one of those. 12, 10, 3. But they're a little bit bigger. And these are free anyhow. Oh, 10, 3. $8.59 to Tallahassee. I feel like that's a pretty good price, so I'm not even going to go check pirate ship. I feel good with that. $8.59. Print. Typical of youngsters embracing working clothes. Levi's, Lee's, and now Carhartt. Yeah. Punks and hippies are some of them using working class working clothes as a statement. Huh. Do you put a disclaimer in your description? I do not. About missing pieces? No, I don't want to open a can. I don't put anything. I just let them buy it thinking that all the pieces are there and expect all the pieces are there. And thankfully, probably should knock on some wood, huh? Nobody has come back and said that anything has ever been missing a piece. If they did, yeah, I would just refund them. Now, it doesn't mean y'all need to go and buy a puzzle from me and claim there wasn't any pieces. There was a piece missing. Test out my theory. All right. Oh, this is a good sale. This was a good sale. This cha-ching came on this weekend where I was on my trip. And I was like, ooh, I sold that. All right. So this, look at Weight Watchers. It's a kit. It's stuff I used to use. I think some of this is stuff I bought for my mother, if I remember correctly, because I wanted her to do Weight Watchers with me. And so I bought her the points calculator. This was back when you weren't using the app, or maybe you were, but she couldn't figure that stuff out. So I got this. Came with the journal, a cookbook, like the instruction manual, the notebook to track your food. So it's got all this in it. I'm not going to take it all out, but it's all that. And I don't know how much I paid for it, but I sold it for $77.87. So I sold this. It got returned. Everything was still in it. No, they didn't use anything, replace anything. It was a legit up to, a good return. They had to pay the shipping to return it back to me. And I relisted it again. I actually bumped up the price a little bit. And here it sold for $77. I knew it would sell at the beginning of the year no matter what. So this is going to Canada. So it is probably, let me see how heavy it is. Hopefully it's still under 4 pounds. Ooh, 3 pounds, 9 ounces. So it will still be eligible for in first class. Let me check. I'm going to, hold on. I was just going to say I'm going to use one of those envelopes again, but these are heavy. Ooh, 3 pounds, 15.7. Just barely going to make it. Let's see if it fits in here. But I think I'm going to use this box. So they paid $17. No, how much did they pay for shipping? They paid $20. It's going to Beaverton, Ontario. Oh, I have a Puerto Rico shipment I got to do. Beaverton, here you are. Let's put you in here. All right. Let me weigh it all together. Yeah, 13.15.8. Oh my gosh. 12, 10, 3, 3, oops, 3. I'm just going to put 315 because it won't let me put the point whatever. I'm going to add insurance to this one. And I think I have to answer a text message. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Just let me know what you want. Oh, by Wednesday. Okay. I don't have to answer her today. Oh, my sister's buying some stuff for us. Oh, I want to, after I'm done this, I'm going to show you guys some feedback I got. How much was this? 70 something, right? 77. Qualifies for media mail. Nope. Customs. What are you mailing? I'm just going to say books because that's pretty much what they are. How many books? I don't know. 5. Total value 77. Weight 3 pounds, 15 ounces. No exporter number. Let me double check. I don't think they paid taxes. No. They did not. I sent something to Australia this morning. I don't know if I thought you couldn't send to Australia anymore, but I sold something on Etsy and it went to Australia. Okay, so they paid, wow. Oh, I underestimated the shipping. I put down a 2 pound. It went for, because I would have done a flat rate padded envelope in the United States. And so at 2 pounds, it wouldn't have mattered because it was still only going to go for $8. And this is going to cost $24.84 to shipping, but it was only $23.49, and they paid $20 in shipping. So I'm losing a little bit in shipping, but I am also adding on insurance. But $77 sale. I'm very happy with the sale. Are you closer to Quebec or to Ontario? So I am closer to Ontario, but it's literally on the border almost. So like here's Ontario, right? And here's Quebec, like right here. Okay. I live like right here, like so close. I'm I'm only an hour to Montreal, and Montreal is in Quebec, but I'm 20 minutes to Ontario. So I'm very close. Okay. Off you go into the wild blue yonder. Let's do, I gotta close this. And I need to tape it. Tape. Tape it, tape it, tape it down. I think I'm gonna put a little more tape. A little more tape than just that. Tape it. Yeah, this is a good sale. I'm happy with this. I'm happy. I've been listening to my in-laws talk about this stuff they've been throwing away. Even though I said I would take so much of their stuff that they've been throwing away. They're just like, throw that away. Throw that away. My mother-in-law is always saying that. When I was there the other day, they were saying, oh, we're just gonna throw that away. I'm like, no, I'll take it. I'll sell it. Don't throw it away. Crazy. Close to yeah, I don't know where Beaverton is. I have no idea. Plus, we can't. You can cross the border, but you have to go get a COVID test, even if you've been vaccinated. And I'm not going to go through all that. Too much work. All right, so I want to share this with you guys. Share my screen. Share my screen. So remember last week, I sold that mug and the person said, please, can you mail it in a box because they got one in a padded flat rate and it was all smashed. It had a dash out on it. Look at this review that I got. I love this mug. I do love my little dash hound. She's my kid. The little dog on here looks like her from her color to her collar to her tag to the little heart floating above her head. So I'm just going to stop right here for a minute. So no wonder she really wanted to make sure she got that and it wasn't all messed up, like broken. She wanted it in one piece and asked me nicely and was even willing to give me more money to ship it. She's always thinking of giving and receiving love. Packed nicely, super fast shipping, awesome seller. Thank you. Wasn't that nice? I love it. I love reading feedback. I'm not always good at leaving feedback. I really need to be better at it because I really like reading feedback. Hey, good morning, Paul. I was talking about you earlier. What is up with that haircut of yours? I went into your live last week and I was just like, what is that haircut? And how old are you? Are you in your 20s? Because I was thinking he must be younger than I think he is. Not that, your haircut would define your age, but I was just like, that is quite the haircut. So yes, I was talking about you as you were sleeping. You just woke up from your ship-a-geddon last night. Oh, did you go live shipping a bunch? The same haircut I had the last 3 years? No, you had it like all braided. You did something different to it. It's like all short on the side, and then you had like braids, and it looked different. I don't know. Did you do something different last week? It was probably Wednesday. Because I was like, something looks different. I don't know. I was up until 3 a.m. shipping. That mean you have a lot of sales? That's awesome. You were 31. Okay. I don't know how old I thought you were. I didn't really think about it, honestly. I sold this just plain old Morona brand shirt. I've had it listed forever, and it sold finally. Did I take a best offer? I did. $10. See ya. Out of here. They're all in at $15.64. Braids? Never had braids. What? On Wednesday's show, you had braids? All right. Guys, I got to pause for a minute. I got to go to the Philly Flippers channel. Philly Flipper. Did I put your name in? No, I forgot the H. Flipper. Wonder how many there are out here. Here you are. I'm subscribed with my bell turned on. And I think it was Wednesday. 1 day ago, 3 days ago, a week ago. No. Maybe it was 3 days ago. No. Those are uploads. It was a live show. Past live streams. Oh, you have a new channel for your lives, don't you? Maybe not. Over the years was Tim. No, Tim was not on there. Do you have another channel, don't you? Maybe it was on your other channel. Because I think you were shipping. How come your shipping videos don't come out? Your live at 5s are coming up. Yes, Philly Flipper Live. Okay, let me check that. Maybe that's where you were. I don't see the video. I am subscribed on that one. Hey, my bell is not turned on. I will turn on my bell. 4 days. Yeah, see, this one's the one I watch because it's got red going all the way across it. A lot of times I hang out in there and I don't say anything because I'm usually like, sometimes I'm driving or something like that. And I hate saying hi and then people start talking and I can't talk back. All right, I'm going to zoom up. Zoom this one. Oh, no, you didn't have braids? Oh, I talked in this one because you talked about frosted mini wheats. Because I just saw them. I'm just randomly clicking on your thing. Look, I'm just randomly clicking, and as I clicked, your thing came up. So Why do I feel like I saw braids? All right, turn your head. Turn your head sideways so I can see. Not that sideways, the other side. What looked like braids? Because I was like, what the heck did he do to his hair? Okay, hold on. Here you're going to turn sideways. No, maybe not. What did I see? I would have sworn you had braids. And I'm thinking, what did he do to his hair? But why am I not seeing it right now? Yeah, that looks normal. That drink looks really good. Hey, if y'all aren't following Philly Flipper Live, I think you can leave a link to your channel, by the way. Actually, I'll leave a link. I'll leave a link so you can get your numbers up over here. You only got 276. Jeez. Where's all your loyal followers? They didn't follow you over to your live. How is that working out? Anyhow, having those two separate channels. I didn't do that. It just seems like too much work. I can't even handle one channel. I guess I don't see braids. I don't know. For some reason, I thought I saw braids. Hey, Backroad Bitter Chuck. Hey, Chuck, I'm gonna come up with a theme song for your channel and sing it for you. Hey, Phil, how are you? Texas Bandit in the house. I miss seeing you here. I know you probably got another life. You got a life besides hanging out with me. Yes, Backroad Bitter Chuck. And then I got to come up with some type of like rap thing about like what you do and da 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 da, and then end with Backroad Bitter Chuck. Yeah. I'm not going to do it, so don't hold your breath. I can't sing. I can't come up with words, but you definitely need a jingle with that name like that. You need a jingle. And good morning, Chuck. Hey, Fishing and Picking, are you in here? Did I miss you? I just heard you say Fishing and Picking. Are they in here? Did I miss them? Oh, there you are. Paul, hairdo looks like the scrub brush I use to clean my toilet. Oh, Paul, it's a good thing that you don't mind if we make fun of you. I don't think you do. I would have swore you had braids. I was watching it on my phone, so it must be just watching it on the phone and tiny is what it looked like. But I remember thinking, what did he do? But look at that. It wasn't even that. For some reason, I saw something different. And I know it was you. It wasn't anybody else I was watching. I don't know. That's weird. That's really weird because this whole time I've been thinking, what did he do to his hair? He got braids in it. All right. So I'm still on this shirt I'm shipping here. I'm on my shirts. I'm a shipping. All right. I bought a new office chair. My butt is comfy. That's awesome. This is the new chair I bought a couple years ago, and it came missing a screw. And I mentioned it to them, and they refunded me all my money. That is the advantage of when you buy from either drop shippers or people from like China who don't want to pay for shipping back to Amazon or whatever. Because I think I bought it on Amazon, and but it was a merchant fulfilled or something like that. But they refunded me because I was like, I'll send it all back, but I don't know how to get it all back in the box because I put it all together and realized something. I don't know if it wasn't maybe the screw it wasn't missing when I think this screw had broke or something happened to it when I was putting it together. So I ended up getting a free chair out of it, but it makes me lean to the right. Craft kit. So I was watching a haul video from somebody, I don't know who, and they were showing some craft kits they picked up at garage sales, and I'm like, yes, craft kits. Because you guys know last weekend I listed a ton of them, or was it 2 weekends ago? When I was camping, I listed a bunch. I'd taken a bunch of photos, and I knew they'd be easy enough to list from the camper when my husband was taking a nap. And that's what I did. I listed, and I've sold, I think every live since then, I've had one or two. And this is one going out. And I paid $1 for it. This one sold for $15. I've been getting offers that have been low, like $5, $6 offers on them. And I've been countering only like $1 or $2 less than my asking price. Because I had some that are $10 because I didn't think they would be that popular. So I went down to just $10. I only have maybe $1 into these. I don't even fully know. I don't even know how many I had to start with, but I paid $40 for 2 big boxes of them. And I went ahead and I countered, but I'm like, I'm not accepting $5 with free shipping somebody offered me. I'm like, are you crazy? And I think that may have been one of the bigger ones. It was going to cost me like $5 to ship it across the country. Yeah, baby, I sold something else. Ooh, that was a $41 sale. That is a heavy one, breakable. Heavy breakable. I try not to sell anything that is breakable that's cheap, like low dollar value, because it's so much work for a breakable item. And this one's going to Oregon. Nancy in Oregon is getting this craft kit. Next we have, I got to go down these items that I've sold since talking to you guys. I got to go grab them. A Kansas Jayhawks. So, you guys see me every now and then selling these. I just here and there. And you know what? College sports are picking back up because I had a lot of NCAA brand stuff. And they are like pretty much every time I ship, I have one of them going out the door. They were very slow sellers last year, and they've picked up this year. I don't think I have very many left. I think I had like 4 totes to start, and I think I'm down to 2 totes, but I could easily put them into 1 tote, which when I get a moment, I will do that. All right, Kansas City sold for $16. I have $1.30 into it. I got these at a liquidation lot, liquid 888 lots, back when before everybody else was buying from 888 lots. Now it's very hard to find some good stuff from there. There's so many more people buying from liquidation. Okay, this is going to Kansas. Well, that makes sense. Kansas Jayhawks. Going to Winfield, Kansas. My pile's getting big here. All right, I got 5 left to do. Let's see. Oh, this guy asked me, when are you sending this? I said Monday. Who remembers me thrifting this, picking this up at a garage sale? C3PO, full body. So I paid 50 cents for him, and he sold for $15 plus shipping, all in at $21.95. That's my theory too. Breakables, only the rare, expensive stuff. Yes. Hair coloring and soap still moving if priced properly. I haven't sold any soap recently. I have some hair coloring it's like I don't even know what kind it is. It's not a normal brand, and I haven't sold that. I have some still. I'm here for the cha-chings. Bring it. I got them. Hey, see you later, Holly. Goodbye, Holly. Hey, maybe we'll use one of those UPS boxes. I'm all out of them. Let me go grab a box. All right, let me put these away. Get in there. Get in there, slut. There you go. All right. I've got, by the way, I just said the word slot. It may have sounded like something else from a distance. Oops. There we go. All right, I'm hoping he's going to fit. Oh, yeah, see, he'll fit diagonal. He'll fit diagonal. Let's wrap you. Wrap them. Wrap them and wrap them and wrap them.
Cat dying down here.
Why? Because I was singing?
Katie, my dad and I are leaving.
Where are you going?
We're going to the house.
Oh, are you? Is Linda going to meet you?
Steve is. Linda's working.
Oh, okay.
You want to go?
Well,
We're only going to be there for a half hour.
No, I guess not.
Because my mother's staying here.
I'm live packaging, and I still got more packaging to do. So
we got an appointment tomorrow with a lawyer. I got the septic
tomorrow.
Well guy.
Hold on. So tomorrow they have their thing.
You're leaving.
Oh, you
I'm
have an
going to
appointment
the
with
lawyer tomorrow to do the contract.
Oh, okay. Well, don't they have to sign it?
They'll be able to sign it.
Okay, but you're going, so I'm just
I'm taking care of it.
Okay.
The septic's coming here to do ours next Thursday.
Oh, to do the problem area?
Yep.
Okay, good. Yeah, we can't keep waiting. Keep waiting for that other guy.
I'm done.
Yeah, he hasn't showed up.
So, everybody's been called. We talked to Eugene already. He is pretty much easy going. Whatever. Once he signs the contract, we can start doing stuff to the house if we want. My father can pay for the house, and we can get started.
Perfect.
So we could close this thing, depending on.
Well, they got to do a title search and all
schedule. That. Yeah, the lawyer. I already gave him the address. Bye.
Okay. See ya.
Sure you don't want to go?
Well, I do, but no, I can't right now.
Okay. Well, we'll be going there a lot, so.
Yeah. I gotta finish because the post office will be closing. I gotta get my mail done. I gotta get work done. Why did they schedule it when I was not working? Why? I don't need to go. I've been to it twice already. The house they're buying. So did I tell you guys they were gonna buy? This is what's so cool. They were gonna buy a log home. I think I probably have mentioned that. Right, this is too loose. I think I probably mentioned that to you guys before on here. They found a log home. It's really nice. It's nice. I shouldn't say really nice. It was nice. Only one bedroom on the main floor. There was 2 bedrooms and a walkout basement, but it had a huge workshop in the garage. It was huge. I was jokingly telling them I'm going to turn it into my eBay space. But it had like 30 acres or something. And there was deer in the yard when we went one time for the inspection and all this other stuff. So it's pretty cool. But it was at the top of their budget, and they were kind of moving over here to help save some money. I mean, they're 80 and 82. And but my father-in-law would have loved the space, the workshop space. Well, in Vermont, when you are in New York, in the contracts, it states, which it's it was when we bought this one, it was the same way, that if you have a contingency, like you have to sell your house, that they can continue to show the house. And if somebody else gives them an offer that's equivalent to what your offer is, but with no contingency, then they can take that offer and you get pretty much kicked to the curb. Well, that happened last week to my in-laws. This was on last Monday, but they hadn't sold their house yet in Vermont. They'd only been on the market for less than 2 weeks, like a little over a week. And they said, well, you got to remove the contingency that you have to sell your house. And they're like, well, we can't, because not going to afford buying this house without having the cash from that house. And they backed out, and well, you have 48 hours. So on Wednesday, they were notified, okay, you guys it's terminated, your contract's terminated. Well, this house that they looked at, that my husband's going to go look at right now, they had looked at this house in the spring and they wanted it, but they weren't aware of how quickly things are selling. and they lollygagged. And I kept saying, you got to jump on it because things are selling fast. Well, by the time they finally listened to me and called, there was already a deposit on the house, so they had lost it. Well, that was on Wednesday. They find out that they lost the log home. On Wednesday afternoon, they get a call that this house, because it's a friend of ours, it was his grandmother's house. They get a call that for some reason that ended up following through. The guy ended up not getting his financing. And we're like, this is a sign, like this perfect how it lined up, because this is the house. It's the best one for them. It's much lower, like 3 times cheaper than the other house they were buying, the log home. It's within 2 minutes from my house. It gets so close. I'm just so excited for them. So excited. So yeah, they're gonna go look at it again. But it's gonna be a private sale, not through a realtor or anything like that. But yeah, I'm so excited, you guys. You have no idea. Okay. Let's see if I add this air bubbles, because this guy was shaking around a little too much for my liking inside the box. So I just taped some air pillows to him. Now he's too fat. Now he's too big and don't fit. I'm surprised my mother-in-law didn't go back over. She only looked at it once, and that was in the springtime. But she liked it enough where she was like, yep, I want it. I'm surprised she didn't go back just one more time. I would have. I love looking at houses. All right. I don't think you're going to fit with me wrapping it around you either. All right. You move a little bit, but I think you're all right now. I think it's okay now. But yeah, I'm really, really happy for them that they're going to be. My father-in-law jokingly told me, you might regret being happy that we're going to live so close. All right. Taping this down. Let's see how much this weighs. The only negative to using these boxes is that they are a higher quality, so they weigh more. 13 ounces. So at least it's still going to go first class, which I knew it would. That doll's not very heavy. Oh, I had put down 15 ounces. So me doing 13, he had already paid $5.66. That's what's going to cost to ship it. So that's pretty good. That is good. Broke even on shipping. So 5 into 15. My tummy is growling. Bet you he took my car. I gotta go to the post office. Gotta pick up groceries. It's gonna take me a while to pack up all this stuff into a bag. All right, I got 2 more things left that are normal than 2 sales I've had. I sold this pan. I paid $1 for it at a garage sale. It is T-foul. I don't know if you can see that. T-foul. But look, is that a scratch? I guess there's a couple little nicks. To the naked eye, they don't jump out at you, but yeah, right here with the lights hitting them, you can see them. So I sold this, paid $1, sold it for $15 plus shipping. They're in at $29 total for that pan. It's going to Puerto Rico. Wouldn't you think they would have been able to buy that? But maybe not in Puerto Rico. Maybe not. They paid $11 for shipping. $11.01. So let's see. How am I going to ship you? Let's see how much you weigh. I can decide what type of 1.5. So it is a little long. That could be an issue. We may have to Frankenbox it. 18 inches long. Yeah, because I think my longest box is 15 inches. Y'all gotten quiet on me. Holly left and y'all got quiet. Why is this? The boxes have gotten smaller because this is my 15-inch box, right? I only had one here, so I said, oh, I'll just use the other one since I have to do it anyhow. This is a 13-inch. And then this is 13.1. Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen these 1095s, 1092, and a 1097. I don't think I ever realized that there were two 13 inches. I'm wondering if I might be able to use, I'm gonna have to probably go get more boxes because this one, let me fold over. Can I use these two to frame a box? I think you might be almost as wide. You're just wider there. This is really weird. I didn't know that anybody heard the boxes have made, they're different because this is definitely not, I used to only have two sizes. But I cleaned the area and there's probably some older boxes over there. All right. I just heard someone mentioning USPS new priority boxes are smaller. Ah, see, maybe because something is definitely different. There's, I don't know which one has changed, but let's see if this will fit in here. That'll fit. Yeah, that's different. My husband was making fun of my singing. He said, what did he say? A cat was crying or something down here? Jeez. Jeez Louise. My singing doesn't sound like a cat crying. I think he was making fun of the song I was going to come up for Chuck. Back road bitter Chuck. A little jingle. I'm just going to put some bubble around this. They are making some of the boxes a bit smaller, I heard. So then this also, yeah, that's it because definitely smaller. How do you know these things? I'm not even in the US. How do I know these things? I know. Claudia, how do you know those? Because you watch US videos. You watch sellers such as moi. All right, I'm going to just put some of this around the handle before I put another layer on top. All right, I'm going to put this one. Let me see if I have a piece already cut. How big were you? Oh, I think you're the big one. Yeah, you're a 15er. Let's see. Ooh, I think I might be able to. I know. I'm pretty sure, Claudia, you told me not to close this until after. Let me do that. Let me try that today. Look, I think this big one will fit over the smaller one. Oh yeah, that's a little bit big on the side. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be good. I think that'll work. I'm going to close it because it doesn't look like it's going to be a problem going over it. And I want to make sure that I don't tape it before the handle. All right. This is an eBay one. Yep, good. Because then I can tape the heck out of it with my eBay tape. eBay tape. I watch you on TV most times, so I don't chat very much, but I'm here most of the time. Just got to my computer. Well, Sylvia, I'm sorry that you have to watch this on a big TV. Who would have thought? My kids would probably laugh if they... I think my kids would probably be like, who is watching my mom? Like, who is doing that? I don't think they have comprehended that I'm on YouTube with viewers. I don't think they've ever watched my channel. Even though they know I have a channel. My son is getting his roommate is buying a house. And so he's now going to rent from his roommate. I'm really excited about that because they're going to have laundry in their he's buying a condo and they'll have laundry because right now they have no laundry. They bring it to his roommate's mother to do. Let's see. Let's try and go all the way around in one piece. You are so funny. You keep me great company. Well, I am happy to hear that. Thank you so much. Funny? I don't know. Great company? Possibly. Or maybe company. So my husband wanted to go camping tomorrow. And I said, but I got a show to do on Wednesday. So I debated on just coming on live from the campground and just chatting with you guys, which I have no problem doing that. But I'm like, but then when do I ship out my orders? Like, I don't know if I want to not ship out orders. All right, let's see how heavy you are. Wow, 115.5. And I put 2. I'm just going to leave it at 2 because that's what he paid on 2. So how long are you? Yeah, 18. How wide are you? 12, 3. Yeah, that all looks pretty good. We'll just leave it at that. 1068. Going to the Puerto Rico. Can I get that cheaper? Excuse me. I don't think so. I'm going to just stick with the 1068. Because you know what? It's what he paid. We paid $11.01. So I'm pretty good with that one. Print orders. Print. Got your label. I got y'all taped up. Off you go. All right. Oh, one more thing for my normal orders, and then I got the 2 orders that came in today. So I sold a set of these, 3 of them. Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. Try 1 pound, 16 ounces. I just left it at 2 pounds. I don't think it's not going to make much difference. This is so pretty. It is. I bought these for 10 cents a piece at a garage sale. I was like, they're pretty. I'm just going to pick them up. I don't know who made them. I listed them as 3 rocks, glasses, vintage drinking, green, flower, roses. I don't even know the brand, but there's 3 of them. They were just something I couldn't pass up. Sometimes I play 16 ounces and get the cheaper rate. You know, I've done that. I just sold something. Sometimes I do that and it bumps it up to the whole dollar. Where did I put those that I just sold? Did I bring them upstairs? Not realizing I listed them? Oh no, they're probably in my bin A3. So remember I told you I had a bunch of Christmas candy underneath my desk? I had some of those Lifesavers. You know those packs of Lifesavers? They're like in a 5-pack. Let me see if I can find them. Manage orders. Oh, they bought both of them. I only had 2 left. Oh, it won't let me go in on it. Forget it. But you get 5 rows of Lifesavers. They're in like a storybook. I had some underneath and I'm like, oh, they haven't expired yet. I think I'm going to list them. I did merchant fulfilled because they do expire the end of November. And I put a note in there to make sure I take them down. October 15th, I was just going to take them down. And they sold both of them to one person. So that's very good. All right. So these glasses, I paid 30 cents total for 3 of them. And I sold them for $26 plus shipping. $39 total. The customer is in. They paid $10.44. They're going to Texas. So these are wrapped up in paper. I think I'm going to unwrap them. No, I think I'll keep them wrapped and just bubble each of them. One, two. A lot of breakables today. 3. Lots of stuff that had extra care today. So let's see. All right, let's do that one. Let's put this one upside down and then wrap it again. Claudia, I wish you were here. You'd be able to help me with all this packing. Makes you tired though. But I got your support to tell me if I'm doing it wrong. It will bump it up and give you the cheaper rate. Oh, that's nice. Do you paint? No, I don't paint glass. This is not something I did. I bought it like this. I bought these like that. They were just so nice. I remember exactly what garage sale I bought them at too. And I remember my husband went back to the car and I was like, how come you're not around to help me carry all this stuff? Because here in New York State, we have a no, you don't get plastic bags at the grocery store anymore. So most people shop with their recyclable bags. So our garage sales have pretty much been, you know, bring your own bag too, because a lot of them don't have bags from the grocery store that they can just recycle and use at their garage sale. So I remember my hands were so full. I'm like, you left, made me carry all these because I have some other glasses I bought from there too. I still have them. I haven't sold them yet. If something is just really cool and you think it might pique somebody's interest, that's the type of stuff I'll pick up. Because I don't know much about breakables, hardware, that kind of this type of stuff. Fun little BOLO purchased candy cane flavored gum last year that doesn't expire till 2022. Sold 6 packs today for $30. It cost you $3 on Amazon. Wow, Sherry, that's great. There are some Christmas candy that I buy every year and resell, and it sells as soon as I put it in the store. It sells immediately. So I will definitely be doing a road trip this year to pretty much probably wipe out all these different stores of this specific candy. I don't know if I will, we'll see. If the sales rank stays really good on it, I'll let you guys know what it is so you can go source it too. Because like the canning lids, there's no way I can source enough canning lids for the demand of canning lids. But if it's a good one, then I'll let you guys know so you can get it. So, but here's this candy cane flavored gum. Yeah, there's just certain scents, certain flavors that come out only during the holidays, and people love it. Like I know pumpkin spice. I haven't looked to see whether or not it's a good thing this year, but in the past I would sell the pumpkin spice Werther's caramels, and they would sell really well. I would merchant fulfill them, and I would meet that minimum you had to meet to be able to sell toys, merchant fulfilled during Q4. This year I don't think they're making any type of limit like that, so I didn't pick up any, but I did see them at the Dollar Tree, but I didn't do anything with them. All right, so I got these 3 individually wrapped. What I'll probably do is trying to think of what box could they fit in, because they paid for a £2 rate. Yeah, 8. Ooh, these might fit in my, no, not if they're 8 inches. Just thinking I could use the eBay box that are 8 by 8, and then take that box and put it into another box, because I don't think that's going to move up any priority mail levels. Let me grab one of those and see. I think I'll probably end up double boxing these, and we'll see what they weigh when I put them in this, but I feel like I probably will. This is these eBay boxes are really good quality. They're thick. Where's my eBay tape? All right. Here's number 1. Number 2. Oh, this is nice. They're all gonna fit that level. All right. So this is working out really good for me because I'm gonna cut this box down. I'm going to double box these. Where did I put my? Jeez, it's under here, still open. I'm old enough to remember A&P and IGA keeping a box bin at the front of the store to pack customer sales in, and ground Dad's 8 o'clock coffee at the register. I remember that. I remember A&P. We used to have a place called PNC too before Price Chopper came in, and I remember them grounding coffee. It's funny because we were like within the last 6 months, I had a conversation about that with somebody. Remember when you used to have to come and buy? That was before K-Cups and all that. I remember when that first hit the stores, it was such a big thing to get freshly ground coffee. That was huge. So you know what's even better? I get to cut off these flaps. Oh, hurts my arm. But now I got flaps for if I need to mail something. I get a flap. I'm very happy with that. I need the flaps. So I think if I use this, I'm going to cut this flap too. I'm always in need of this size, so this is perfect. Okay. I'm going to tape this, and then I'm going to put it into a priority mailbox. Let's see how thick you are. I think you're thicker. Yes, shoot, you're 4 inches. I was hoping it was only going to be 3 inches, but that's 4 inches tall. Because if it was 3, I would just put it in one of those big, like, jacket boxes. But now I think I might have to put it in this one. Let me see how much we're at for weight. So I don't want to go above 2 pounds. I'm at 1.7. I'm over 2 pounds with this one. I don't want to use this. It's a little too big. It's too big, but let's see if it meets the weight. No, you're over. I don't think it'll fit. Yeah, no, it's too. All right. Oh, I need to order more of these boxes because this is my last one. This is what I mail my puzzles in normally. 9x9x4. They fit very good in that. But my 8x8x4 box here will fit in this. So this would be my double box. And I'm under 2 pounds. The other boxes would have bumped me up out of the 2 pound weight. This is why it's so important to have multiple size boxes on hand. I probably could have found something in my used box pile. But yeah, I'm going to put that box in this box. I'm not adding any extra padding though. but there's no way these cups are going to be broken. This sticks up a little too high over here. I don't like that. Don't like it. Let me see if I can get it to close. It's not pretty. That side must be a little higher than the 4. I didn't cut it down good enough, but all right, I'm going to just tape it. I think it'll be fine. Just doesn't look as pretty. See how I don't like that, but I can't get it down all the way. Can't get it down all the way. Hey, now when I get up and go grab something from a tote, you guys get to see me. All right, let's see what we're at. 114. 114. They're 9, 9, 4. 1013. I'm going to just check pirate ship. Who's this one going to? Texas. Richards, Texas. Let's see what it is. 9, 9, 4, 1, 14. Get rates. It was going to be 1013, 968. Why, thank you very much, pirate ship. I'm going to use you. Print label. Print. Print. All right. Back. What the heck? Get out of there. Get out of there. My tape stuck to my label coming out. All right. There we go. Priority. And now I need to go get I am lucky and have a box company close to me and I can get those odd sizes within 1 hour. Wow, that's great, Doyle. You know who's really good too is if you have Staples around you. They've got really good sizes you can get. All right, I'm going to take a drink and then I got to go grab these things I sold. All right, I got to go to C. I'm getting the Kawasaki and I need to go to I. C and I. Okay, I'm kind of blocked in with my boxes. All right, C, Kawasaki. And I. Those are close ones. They were nice and close, nice and easy to grab. All right, let me move the boxes. Get out of my way, Jose. I can't get to my chair. You guys are in my way. I gotta get a bag. Kawasaki should go in there. What are you gonna fit in? You're probably gonna be in one of these. I think. Gosh, I hope you can fit in that. You might be too big. You might be too big. All right, your Walmart order is ready for pickup. So I sold this Jurassic Park Kawasaki Brute Force. Whatever that is. Going in a box. Let's see. It's going to go in a bigger box. So it fit in that box. But, hey, good morning, Maggie. It fit in that box, but the lid was pushing right against these edges. People buy these things sometimes to collect. And I want to make sure it's going to get there. If it is a collector, I want to make sure it's going to get there in good condition and have hardly any flaws type of thing. So I'm putting it in an 8x6x4 box because it'll fit better. All right, why are you not ripping? There we go. There we go. Just gonna wrap it up. Put it in the box. Throw some big air things in there. So these are what I use to get ungated. I bought them from EE Distribution. This is what got me ungated in Jurassic Park. And maybe Matchbox too, I think. You got to do a double. If you're going to get ungated in something, buy something that will get you double ungated. Jurassic Park and Matchbox. And then this weekend, I was looking at, I think it was a plush maybe. It was Raya the Last Dragon. It was a set of 3 plush from that movie. And I scanned it on Amazon and I was gated. I'm like, why am I'm not gated in Amazon. I mean, in Disney. It ends up being that Disney Raya is its own category. So I'm gated in Disney Raya. I'm like, what the heck? All those, like Disney Princess, you have to get ungated in that separately. Frozen, you had to get ungated in that separately. And I'm like, Raya's not big enough for me to take the time to get ungated in. So I didn't pick them up. Probably could have picked them up and sold them on eBay though. I didn't really think of that. I was looking for a quick and easy flip. Oh, this. I've got about 6 bags of this stuff. Those Ghirardelli. Not good for somebody who's on a low carb diet. So I don't know. Those are upstairs. The bags are upstairs to sell to give to guests. All right, so I sold this. It's a 5-piece mason jar set. Isn't it nice? A carafe and 4 cups. This I got free at the casino. They were having some promotion, and if you came between like 9 and 12 on Wednesday, you could stop by and then you could get one of these. Our casino has promotions like that all the time. It's all based upon your player's level, and this was one of the gifts. So I didn't need it, so I said, "Oh, I'll throw it up on eBay." Just want to make sure I hear stuff banging. I just want to. So it's got cardboard. That's cute. It says country style on it. Looked like they had handles to them, but I guess not, huh? Oh no. It looked like when I was looking at this, it looked like there were handles, but it's not. It's just the jar behind it. It even came with the straws. So, oh, that's what I probably heard. Oh yeah, that's what I heard. It was just the straws. Okay. So they're pretty good in here. Did I tell you I sold it for $41.81? It's a weird odd number, huh? $41.81? Huh, that's weird. I haven't sent out any offers lately. I wonder why that was at such a weird price. I'm going to see if it fits in the 12x12 box. I don't think it's going to. I'm a little concerned about what I'm going to ship it in. Let's make pretend. I got this box. Will it go diagonal? Woo! Look at that, baby! Oh, it's too tall. It's too tall for it. Oh. So we may have to Frankenbox these boxes. I have that Walmart box over there, but I don't think that'll be big enough. Although, if I was to ship it in something that would be flat, it would probably be cheaper based upon dimensions. Let me go see if I have one of those Amazon boxes. They're probably going to think they got it from Amazon. Way too big. Very big. What's this? Michaels. Michael's to the rescue. I think this Michael's box is going to be perfect. We'll see. Oh, I almost poked my eye out just now. Jeez, I look like a pirate. It fits. It's a little big. It fits, but it's big. Let me see what we're at for weight. Because I got some brown paper I can put in it, but I want to see. Oh, I'm at 5. Gosh, does that say 5 pounds? Oh, I put it 5 pounds. That's what they paid for. Oh, I'm at 5 pounds without putting any paper in it. I need a box that's a little shorter. All right, I'm gonna look one more time for a box that's maybe one size smaller. All right, I can't find anything. I'm thinking about cutting this one down, cutting the sides. I've never really done that, but we're going to figure it out. Hey, John! Look at those neatly stacked clear totes. That hits me right in my OCD inventory feels. Don't you like that? I haven't showed you guys my stuff in a while. Well, this is my cart. That's not neatly stacked, but yeah, I haven't showed you guys my stuff in a while. All right, so I'm going to let me see what the difference is between 5 pounds and 6 pounds. Oh, it's going FedEx home delivery. $18.63. Remember, this was free to me. By the way, this item has free shipping on it. All right, so $18.63. Let's go 6 pounds and see what it says. Oh, it's no different. It's no different. But my measurements are off. 14. 17. All right, 17, 14, and 5. Let's see how much it changes it. 17, 14, and 5. What was it? 1863. It goes to 1903. 40 cents more. I'm at $19. UPS ground is only $14. Priority mail is only $18. So I think I might go UPS, $14. I know I said FedEx, but surprise, Stacy, you're gonna get it UPS. I just assumed that FedEx would be the cheapest. I was wrong.
We're live, Sam?
Yes, I'm still live.
Oh, we just wanted to say bye.
Oh, you're heading out?
Yeah, because everything's been taken care of.
Okay.
We already saw Steve, and he said there's no problem getting into the house this weekend.
See, that's my father-in-law. I was talking about you earlier. Doesn't look 82, does he?
81. Don't give me another year.
You're 81?
I'm 81.
No.
I'm 81.
You turned 82 this year.
No. Next year. 1940. Figure it out.
Oh, okay. I guess he's only 81. I'm telling
I don't want
everybody.
any extra years.
I've been
right
telling
now.
everybody 82.
I can't afford any extra.
That's true. When you're that age, you got to be careful every
So
year.
anyway,
you get on.
everything's taken care of. Your husband's been taking most of the phone calls. Like I say, we don't even have to have the septic tank because Steve just told us it was just pumped out.
Oh, nice.
About 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But the furnace and things like that, he says, yeah, those things should be checked out.
Yeah. Perfect.
So we'll see you next weekend then.
All right. We'll see you Friday.
So no problem with that.
No.
I just want to make sure.
No. I mean, it is what it is. I didn't have much choice.
Well, I know.
Even if I had a problem with it, it's already been a done deal.
No, I would have changed it.
So that's all right.
Michael stay home.
That's fine.
Well, he probably would have stayed at the camp anyway.
Yeah, he would have.
Okay, we'll see you
Yeah.
then.
All right. Safe travels home.
Thank you.
All right. So I need to fill this space because I can go a whole pound because I'm already over. So I'm going to, hey, good morning, Johnny. Commenting from your new channel. So this is like, I don't even know, some type of foam, but it's, let's see if I can shove it in here and use that. All right, that'll work. That'll work. So my in-laws sold their house in Vermont, and my daughter was so upset that she's not going to have a final Thanksgiving, a final Christmas, all that at their house. And they just sold their house on Friday. They signed the contract. So I said, why don't we this weekend go to your house? My husband wants to camp one more time. We'll camp in Vermont and we'll have a big Thanksgiving dinner at their house on Saturday. And I'll surprise my daughter with I'll bring some presents and wrap it in Christmas paper and whatever. And it will be like her last Thanksgiving, Christmas, or whatever at their house. Well, my brother-in-law was here this weekend and he's like, oh, we're coming here this weekend, next weekend. And I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, Libby, his girlfriend, we're all coming here, my parents. Like, why doesn't anybody ever tell me what's going on at my own house? So that got kiboshed. Kind of really disappointed. I don't know what other weekend we have the ability to do it. So I'm really disappointed that my brother-in-law's needs of hunting came in before my daughter's needs of having her last Thanksgiving there. So maybe Columbus Day weekend we might be able to go. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. But So yeah, so that's my father-in-law. It's a great man. Very nice. Ah, I'm all out of eBay tape. My tape ran out. Gosh, I go through a lot of tape, don't I? I'm always taping. Always changing rolls of tape. But you know what? I've got my new tape very close by. Don't fall. Organized. I am now organized. So nice being organized. All right. Hello, everyone. Just dropping by to show love and support and hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate the thumbs up. Isn't he the vibrant one? He looks the picture of youth, doesn't he, Sylvia? I told him, was it Saturday when I got home. He was here, and I'm like, are those new jeans or something, or new style? Because you look mighty fine today. The jeans he was wearing looked really well on him. I think they were a new pair. They had like a darker wash to them. And normally I see his chicken legs and shorts all summer for my glue gun. But yeah, he's just very nice. Very nice guy. Always giving. He's a very giving person. I like when he comes because he does my dishes. I don't ever do dishes when they're here. They always do dishes. And I'll be like, get away from there. I'm going to do them. And they're like, no, we're doing them. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to argue with you. All right, Johnny says, I just finished my app with Amazon. Oh, your application with Amazon. I got approved yesterday, so we'll start with FBM for now. Congratulations. I'm glad you're taking that jump. I think it's a great, I'm all for diversifying. And, there are people who are 100% Amazon and do very, very well at it. It's a lot of work. And you're just walking on eggshells with Amazon. But what a great way to just open up the doors for other opportunities to be able to sell stuff. If you ever come across something of 100 of them and they're a good seller, they sell like this versus eBay is slow as molasses on some things. Yeah, it's just getting used to their policies are a little different, especially their return policy. Frustrating when you get something back and it was damaged by the customer. Now, if you do FBM and it's damaged by the customer, you can keep up to, I think, 50% or something of their, it's almost like eBay. You can keep some of their money. But if it's FBA and it comes back damaged, you're out. You get nothing. I wish it wasn't raining. Okay. We're all taped up. I haven't purchased the shipping yet, have I? Let's see what you weigh now. What did I say it was? 5 pounds, 3 ounces. So I'm gonna see if I can get my husband to go to the mail with this for me and go pick up my groceries. How cool is that? I can stay in while it's raining out. All right, FedEx is $19. UPS ground is $14. And post office was $18. So I'm going to go with the $14 option, UPS ground, and purchase shipping label. My stomach is a growling. I don't know what to have for lunch today. All right, print the label. West Columbia. Oh, that must be her phone number. It's really weird how they printed on the label. Turn it so you guys can't see her address. All right. Goodbye. So after shipping and fees, I probably made like $22 on that, which no. Yeah, maybe 20, 22, something like that. Which is good for something I got for free. I'm happy with that one. Let me just check. I think that's it for shipping, folks. Let me just check Etsy. I didn't have any other cha-chings, did I? Did I? Just my Walmart order. Phew, 45 text messages today. What is up? No substitutions at Walmart either. That is amazing. That like never happens. Let me tell him my mail. Actually, I won't tell him my mail's ready yet because I want to double check. Okay. I don't think. Yeah, I'm good. That's it. That is it. Everything is packaged on its way. I've been watching the Amazon Academy videos. Yeah, those are pretty good to watch. Those are good. It only took me 2 weeks to get it done. That is really good. Some people don't make it beyond anything and don't ever get approved. I always try to look at it as more shipping supplies I have to buy, the more stuff I'm selling. Hi.
They're gone.
Yeah, I know. I'm wrapping up. I had your dad came on camera right here, so they all got to see your father. So, you gonna bring this to the post office for me?
I don't know now.
And will you do the grocery pickup?
At noon?
Anytime between now and 8 p.m. Or I'll bring
Between
it.
8 p.m.?
Well, my time slot was 12 to noon, but are from 12 to 1. But you can go anytime that day after your.
Get it all bagged up.
So, all right, folks, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys so I can get that bagged up so he'll bring it in the rain to the post office for me.
It's pouring.
I know. That's why I said I hope my husband will bring it to the post office for me. I'll be around on Monday or Wednesday morning. I'll probably go live early because we're hoping to go camping. If the weather looks good, we'll go camping on Wednesday and Thursday night instead of tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great week if I don't catch you on Wednesday. And thanks a lot for stopping by. And hey, hit that thumbs up on your way out. I appreciate it. Thanks. Talk to you guys later. Bye.